me if you're still there. Because I won't start this without you. You are still there. Very good. Very, very good. Then we have just found a phone. Find out the truth. An oral lost phone. Hello. You received 4 new messages from Dad. Interesting music. Scrolling up gets me, 11:45. Okay, we'll read through an entire conversation right now. It's 10:11 p.m. I have a new phone. Now you have my new number. Sam, from Dad. Why are you texting me from your bedroom? Why are you texting me from your bedroom, Dad? I just sent my new number to all my contacts. It wasn't just for you. Why are you replying to me from your bedroom? Are you kidding me? Me? Never. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you. That's on the 21st of December. Thank you. Mom wants to know if Melissa will dine with us tonight. No, we've not been getting along recently. Okay. Be strong, son. Women are complicated sometimes. Your mother's still a complete mystery to me. Men can be complicated sometimes, too. You're a brave boy, and Melissa's a good girl. She'll come back soon. Trust me, Dad. I can't connect to my emails anymore. You'll have to help me when you're back, Dad. Mom would like to know if Melissa could send her the chocolate cake recipe she made for my birthday, Dad. We're on 2016 now. Mom told me to remind you about your dentist appointment today, 21st and 22nd of January. Did you get my message about the dentist? Why aren't you answering? I saw that. I was in class. Sorry. On the 22nd. Okay. Your mom's made an appointment at the hairdresser for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. What? But I've just told you a million times that I don't want to get my hair cut. Make an effort. It'll make your mom happy. I'm picking up groceries for tomorrow's party. I wonder how many people will be there. Is Melissa planning on coming? She's not coming. How come? She seems to be the perfect girl for a guy like you. Mom and I thought she was very nice, polite, well-behaved, and pretty. Just what every man's looking for in a wife. I don't really want to talk about it. You never seem to pay much attention to girls in general. We thought you were really into Melissa. We thought you worked good together. What happened? Stop! He stopped. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of the man you've become. We'll celebrate properly tonight and be prepared for a big party for your 18th. Dad. Thanks, Dad. Okay. It's the 31st of January. Interesting. By the way, do tell me about the audio balance. There's music in the background now, and I don't know how loud my voice is. Do you want the music to be a little louder? Do you want it to be quieter? Please do tell me. Where are you? Everyone's looking for you. Dad, on the 31st. Samuel, where are you? Where did you go? We're all really worried. Tell us everything. It's fine. Your mom wants to call the police. On his birthday. Dad. Insufficient credit. Call unavailable. Interesting. That's the home button. That's my conversations. Sophie board games. Time is advancing. 10:14 is not... It's fine the way it is. Thank you very much for your feedback there. We've got 34 messages with Dad. We've got Sophie board games as a group. 9 messages. Uncle Raymond, Zalim school. Oh, there's so much. Oh, there's so much. Look at that. Interesting. What's with that? Wi-Fi network. Melrin Open Wi-Fi is secured. My box XQNE is not in range, and my box ZZFT is not in range either. Network is password protected. Password protected. What's with my things? Interesting. By the way, funny thing is, I, in my real life, do not own a smartphone, so me playing a game with this, where I play, like, a thing with a smartphone is pretty interesting to me. I do like the music as well. We've got weather. Melrin, zip code, something something. Internet connection is required. We've got a gallery. Picture taken on the 13th of December in 2015. And in 2016, apparently, we found... Yeah, of course, it's the 31st today at 10 p.m. So it's Samuel's birthday this evening. And they are playing board games. We've got a board game group. Those things are connected. There's a black woman. That is someone. Probably Samuel took the photo. On the 18th of January, there were photos taken. You have any idea what that's supposed to be? I don't know. A gentleman in a suit. It looks like a picture. Photo taken of a picture in the museum. You have no clue either. Yeah. He drew something and probably took a photograph of it. But what is that down there? Yeah, he went into the museum. He went into the museum on the 18th. Definitely. This looks like the little clip that's always underneath a picture of the person who drew it. So that definitely is a thing in the museum as well, and then that is a close-up picture of something in the museum as well. We're gonna memorize that. He went to the museum on the 18th of January. It's probably gonna be interesting. Interesting as well. Is she kissing a frog or? Oh, interesting though. Definitely interesting. And that's in the museum as well, and that's probably some of the of the curators maybe. I can imagine for that to be a thing. Very nice picture in the background there with the red sun and it's pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. That face though. 31st of January, his birthday. 18th birthday, Samuel, that's probably Samuel looking away there. That's his birthday party. He got a motorcycle, cool. I wonder whether that is Dad. You know what? You know what? I will have to readjust this. Let's move this a little on the left. Should have done that way earlier. Should have done that the second I booted up this game. For me, it's in the middle of the screen, so for you, it should be in the middle of the screen as well now. Is it okay? I mean, is it about in the middle of it? I'll have to actually look at that myself. Really unhappy with how that went. It's better, but I don't think it's... Is it perfect there? Is it perfect in the middle? It's not perfectly in the middle, it's a little on the right. Gotta get it a little further left and then we're good. Okay, okay. Sorry about that. It's not easy for me to like, consider that many things. Image so much, like, image just a random number. These are all... This is the man that gifted me a motorcycle. Board game evening. Could very well be the young man that's looking away there. I have to... I want to check something. When was this message of him saying stop? That was sent on the 30th. She's not coming? Was in class? Men can be complicated. So around the 9th of January, he wasn't getting along with his basically girlfriend. Okay, memorize that. Messages calendar. It's the 31st today. My 18th birthday party. Movie with Alice and call Tio at 7:30 p.m. Monday 18th. I'm pretty good at things. Or not. At 2 p.m. he went into the museum. Well, that was fairly conclusive, or very, like, I mean, you could tell from those 5 pictures. Dentist appointment, Tio Raymond and Charlotte's arrival. Arrival to where? Sunday departure. Okay. His friends probably. December. Book club at 6 p.m. Feed Ringo. Who's Ringo? Movie with Melissa? Okay. We're getting along. Feed Ringo. 1 p.m.? Yeah, 1 p.m. every time. Feed Ringo. And board games. Okay. Math exam. Book club. He's excited about the book club. Board games. Book club. Movie with Melissa. Book festival. Whoa. Moving up in the world, bud. Dad's birthday. Okay, the 21st of December. Melissa's plane departure. Party with Melissa. So this is around the time where they start not getting along, and we don't know what happens there. Browsers, probably not happening right now. There's a calculator here. Some music. Cedric Menendez featuring Charlotte Delila. The second you hear a song that you would like to know the title of, go here. Do I know anything? I do not. I do not. Lovebirds. Something else. Connection. What? Offline. Login unavailable. Fear. No internet connection. Email. No internet connection. Inbox. Sent. Drafts. Trash. What's there in settings to find? We've got language. We've got network. We've got sound, erase all data. Don't want to do that. We've been getting progress. Let's browse through these messages. That was with Dad. We've got the board game situation here. I have a new phone. Now you have my new number, Sam. On the 1st of December he got a new phone, and on the 31st of January he lost it. God, that sucks. 2 months. Not good. Sophie board games. Are you still at the club? I think I forgot my umbrella. I left already, but Alice was staying longer. I'll ask her. She's got it already. Thank you. Cool, no problem. I thought it was weird that she didn't leave at the same time as you. I thought you always went home together. You've been inseparable recently. She's my best friend. You've been inseparable recently. She is my best friend. Happy birthday, Sam. I hope the cake is great and you get lots of presents. On the 31st, and that's on the 12th of December. Okay. It's usually how my conversations are dated. Like a whole year between. We've got Uncle Raymond, Zalim School, Miriam, Uncle Hugo, Tim Nonnenmacher, okay. Aunt Estelle, ho. Leo Accordion. Chloe board games, Esteban board games, Fabria Petrova, Thomas board games, David, Noah school, Ms. DuPont, Mom, BB school, Tio, Hugo board games, Rochelle school, Rachel school, Melissa, no, definitely his girlfriend. 119 messages. That's probably a very low number considering you have a girlfriend and both have a phone. Imad School, Alice Board Games, Miss Dubios, Huli Wang, Warren, Sebastian School, Harry Book Club, okay. Helen School, Lulu Book Club, Lola Board Games, Max Cello. Oh, okay. Cello is a profile picture, nice. And Board Games, Nico, Camilla Board Games, and Catherine Marath Saxophone. Okay, we'll start from top to bottom. And probably read through, like, all of them. I did that. Uncle Raymond. I have a new phone, now you have my new number. Nice! Which one? Was it expensive? How much could you get from your old dad? Hope he got you a very cool one. Not so expensive. I don't need a great phone anyway. Plus, Christmas is around the corner and then my birthday. So he promised to make history with my gift then. I don't know what he's got in mind. Hi! Is he already dropping hints? I've got a slight idea. But I won't say a word. All I can say is it's not suitable for little girls. Haha, and weird face. And that was on the 1st of June. No, that was on the 2nd of December. On the 1st of January. Happy 2016 from Ray. Hey, big boy, I get to see you this and next weekend. Yeehaw! Yeah, they came over the weekend. So that's Raymond. Okay. Hi, Uncle Ray. Tio already told me. See you soon. Dumb Tio doesn't know Melren's Wi-Fi password. We need internet. I just sent it to him. Ah, thank you. We're almost there. Be a good boy and go tell your mom. You are 18. Woo! Party, 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 party. See you later. Oh, I forgot. Cake, 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 cake. I'll write that down. Tio has Wi-Fi. Okay, glad I have no cheese with me. Let's do that right now. Where's Tio? There's Tio. Hey, Tio. Oh, that's a lot of messages. How many messages? 45. I have a new phone. Now you have my new number. My mom said we'll go on Saturday to visit you guys. Can we watch the race there? She said she'll buy us some pizzas. Which race? Are you fucking kidding me? The World Championship? I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. Don't you watch the news? You spend too much time playing the harp and hanging around with the girls, dude. Come feel the engine's power and smell the gas. Yeah. Yeah. There's the site uses cookies. I didn't get that last message you sent because there was this big box in front of it. I am picky. I'm awfully picky. Yes. You steer at motorcycles. I'll eat the pizza. You can't while you're busy playing harp. See you then. Hey, I wanted to ask you about your brother. Eric? I hardly remember anything. He left when I was a kid and my parents never talk about him. They felt betrayed. I hardly remember him either, but he was always nice to me. Why betrayed? They were really great parents and he still ran away like a selfish jerk. I asked once and my mother said he was sort of brainwashed and joined a cult of some kind. Yeah, that's it. The bastard abandoned the family and we don't exist for him anymore. This morning I found an invite to his wedding in the mailbox. I was shocked. That's why I wanted to ask you. What the hell are you talking about? Have you not seen it? No! And I don't want to see it! I don't give a shit! Don't you think that's strange? He's inviting us to his wedding? It's not like he doesn't care about us. He left, that's all I care. Sorry, Tio. I don't want to upset you, but please, check the card for me. Something doesn't fit. I don't even know if we got one. Maybe he only sent it to you. I'll have to check. 22nd? Hey, I found it yesterday in the waste paper basket in my dad's studio, ready to go to the shredder. Did you get it? No, I left it there, of course. Dad was just coming home. I'm dead if he catches me looking around in there. But did you at least read it? It doesn't exactly look like some cult ritual. I understand what you mean. No, it doesn't. Can we talk about it during the weekend when you're here? It's late and I want to sleep. Sure, see you then. We are in Melrin, stuck in traffic. What's the password for the public Wi-Fi? Haven't tried yet on this new phone, but I guess it hasn't changed. It's Melrin zip code. Easy. Equals Melrin's zip code. I don't know what a zip code is. Do you know what a zip code is? Makes sense. Thank you. See you soon. Sam, can you call me? No, not enough credit for phone calls. Everything okay? No, I got in touch with Eric. What? How? After what we talked about last weekend, I checked again and the invitation was still there, so I wrote down the contact details. And? Is it what we thought? Can you call me? No minutes left until next month, but using the landline here is risky. My parents are at home. Shit, my parents too. We can talk tomorrow. I'm meeting my friend Alice. She's got a flat rate plan, so I can use her cell. But is everything okay? Just call me tomorrow whenever you can. Is that the friend of yours I met once? The one who plays harp too? No, that's Victoria. I'll call you in the afternoon. Can I call you now? I'm with Alice. Yes. Call unavailable. The weather app. Yeah, it was on one of the menus before. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Kelly. I did not see that. Cool. Let's go online, guys. We got... Oh, I don't need the keyboard. 29065. 4. I'm impressed. Free Wi-Fi. Now, what do you say, weather app? 11 degrees, light rain. For a January? That's real good. Other registered cities. Cloudy in Eliopool. Zip code is... Is that for mail? I don't live in America. I live in Germany, and we have probably the equivalent. Okay, zip code is okay. Okay, I didn't know what that was. I'll remember that a zip code is basically the thing you require to send mail in that set city. I don't know, is Melrin an actual city? It probably is, but I don't know any of these. Laurent, Urapolis, Dinatown, Covonia, Santa Rafaela, Stellan, Atinol. I don't think those are actual cities. Melrin. Okay. Calendar. That's the very bottom of it. It's messages. Email. That's the trash. All on the 31st. I don't want to do that yet. Forgotten phone. Ooh, I can make the volume a little quieter here. Cool stuff. Let's continue through the messages here. Uncle Raymond, Zelim School. Who's Zelim? New phone. I missed part of today's English class. Can I copy your notes next Monday on the 22nd? Sure, I owe you one. I owe you one. I'll make a copy for you today. No worries. Man, you're already 18. Not fair. Still 10 months to go for me. Happy birthday. Okay. Hey, at least he's a little polite, and he owes me one. Or he owes Sam one. Who knows why. Eh, not what I wanted. Messages. Miriam. I didn't forget your birthday. I have a new phone on the 7th. Noah told me you might be interested in video games. What? He's the one who's interested. He's obsessed, lol. But he told me you talked about it the other day. And I wanted to ask if you would like to try, maybe? Try what? Do you know what a game jam is? Like playing games all together? Not sure. Almost. It's an event where people get together and try to develop a game prototype in a limited time. It's mostly just fun, creative, interesting, and you often get to meet cool people and learn new things. Sounds cool, but I really don't know what I can do there. Music! Noah said you're a great musician. Really? Are there also people making music there? Of course! Sound and music are super important. It's like a challenge to develop something in those conditions. It's mostly for the fun, really. But if it's good, who knows what will happen afterward? In any case, the experience and the new friends is the most valuable thing you will get from it. I don't know what that smiley face means. Anyway, you could make us some cool music compositions for the harp. To tell the truth, while I play the harp, I actually prefer composing for other instruments. While I play the harp, I actually prefer composing for other instruments. Do what you want. So, are you still coming? I don't know. Maybe I'll try. When is it? There are a bunch, but the best one is the last weekend of January. Will you join us, please? But that Sunday's my birthday. Ah, I didn't know. Yeah, sorry. Don't be. There will be more. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for thinking of me. Sure. Musicians are always welcome. I didn't forget your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday from the Game Jam. We're about to present our game. Miriam. Very weird profile picture. Uncle Hugo. I have a new phone. Happy New Year. I hope you had a great time last night. We had some fun here with your dad and mom. Did they show you the photos? See you for your next birthday, big boy. Thank you, Uncle Hugo. They're still sleeping. Glad to hear you had a good start to the new year. Happy birthday. I don't know if you... I don't know if I can come. Always the same. Sorry. I don't know if I can come. Bummer. Ow. Did it again. Not what I want. Messages. We were at Uncle Hugo. Tim Nonnenmacher. Happy birthday! I have a new phone on the 14th of December. What did I miss today in class? Not much, but she said we'll have an exam before the end of next month. What? God damn it! We had one last week. What a bee! Not gonna say it. Okay. Happy birthday. Before the end of next month. I don't know what I have to what I have to memorize here exactly. On to still 2 messages. I have a new phone. Dear Sam, Deanne, Elizabeth, Raphael, and I wish you a happy birthday. We hope you achieve all your goals in your life and live happily ever after. That's an interesting message to get. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Alright, on to Stell. Leo Accordion. Okay, now we know what the things mean. He's in a band. So there was Max Cello and there was Leo Accordion. So we have everybody who plays instruments. I have a new phone. Sam, sorry, I know a couple. Sam from the music school or Sam from the lab? Sorry, the one from school. Okay. Happy birthday. How does he know what... Probably close friend or... Why? How does he just know what birth... Ah, they probably got a Facebook account. Chloe. I have a new phone. Now you have my new number. Is everything okay, Sam? On the 20th. Hi, Chloe. Yes, why? Just wondering, because you seemed upset the other day when you left after talking to Lola. That might be the reason. He went to 2 board game evenings in December, and he didn't go to one afterward, I think. And you weren't there today. Yeah, no worries. I'll be around at some point. If you don't want to stay long, at least bring one of your mom's cakes. Half of the people go there just for the cake. It won't be the same without you there. Hey, is that all you care about? The cakes? I'm joking. Well, just a bit. I was worried about you too. I don't like Lola either. Just don't talk to her then. I usually don't anyway. Okay, hope to see you soon. Thanks for asking. Have a good day. Happy birthday. Sorry about the yawning. Esteban, also from board games. New phone and happy birthday. That was a quick conversation. Fabrina Petrova. I have a new phone. When is your next concert? Ooh. Hey Fabrina, I had one in June and you missed it. I know, I'm very sorry. I couldn't find a babysitter for the twins and they're still too young to stay alone. Why don't you just leave Gerald to look after them and come on your own? I would have done so gladly, but Gerald wasn't in Melbourne that evening. Then you should have come with the twins. I'd love to see them again. LOL. You don't know what you're saying. They are so mischievous. Mischievous? I don't know how to say that word. And I've got hiccups right now. But you're invited to visit anytime you like, of course. I will, and maybe I even throw a private concert for the 4 of you. By the way, I just looked on the right side and saw this tab where there's a community thingy on Twitch. I don't know what that is. Wait. It says I'm still... I said I was streaming a normal last phone. Why doesn't he do it? Actually, okay. So now it officially says I'm streaming this game. Good. Sorry for the bit there. LOL, you don't know what you're saying. They're so mischievous. But you're invited to visit anytime you like, of course. I will. And maybe I might even throw a private concert for the 4 of you. That would be awesome. Then you're invited for dinner too. I just hope to see you before you become too famous and we have to pay to see you play. I take that as a compliment. But seriously, let me know next time, please. I will, no worries. Thank you. And send hugs to your mom and dad. Beautiful day to turn 18, huh? Have fun. Thomas Board Games. 4 messages. Have a new number? Hey, where have you been lately? Will you come by today? Hey Tom, not sure, but have fun anyway. Okay. My phone says it's your birthday today. Happy birthday and see you around. Okay, they get a notification through the phone. David. Damn sick glasses, bro. New phone? My cousin Tio is coming on Saturday to watch a race here. You're welcome to join us. We'll get pizza. I can't. I'm grounded the whole weekend. Too bad. You can borrow some games from me if you want. Let me know. Happy birthday. Fucking annoying I'm missing your party. Make it a good one. Noah from school. Have a new phone. What the talk about universities today was cool, wasn't it? Yeah, it helps us understand everything a bit better and help make the big decision. I've already decided anyway. I want to study something cool. Video games. What about you? That's great. I'm not surprised you're always talking about games. I have some friends who know a lot and have done cool stuff. I'm jealous now. Like what? They're called Atelier 801. Atelier 801. And they made this cool game called Transformice. Man, they are awesome. But what about you? You didn't look very convinced in the talk. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. You're a cool musician. Why not compose for games? Maybe. Well, you don't sound very convinced either. It's a cool industry. Think about it. I will, I promise. Happy birthday, Mr. Boring Adult. What do you mean, boring adult? What do you mean, boring adult? I'm 21. I'm not a boring adult. Mrs. DuPont. I have a new phone. Sam, we'll be away next weekend. Could you feed Ringo again? He really likes you. Thank you. Hello, Miss DuPont. No problem. I'll do it. I like him a lot, too. You'll find the food in the cupboard on the left and a little surprise for you. Don't tell your mom. Thank you very much, but it's really not necessary. It's my pleasure. Have a great start to the new year and lots of love from the three of us. Thank you, likewise. I wish you a very happy birthday, young man. That's probably the thing that happens when they don't have a profile picture, right? What's going on with that black screen on the right there? I don't... Seems like it. Seems like what? Seems like what? I think I missed something. Do we have, like... Bummer. I don't see video game settings anywhere. The default profile pictures, yes. I mean, I wouldn't imagine for my mom to have a profile picture or for like anyone older than 45, basically. Okay, I'm gonna have to be like happy with how it's right now, but I dislike the fact that there's a black screen on the bottom right. I'll see if I can download that stream to my... I'll see if I can download that stream to my hard drive and edit it before I put it on YouTube, but we'll see. Okay, for the moment we'll just continue playing though. We are to Mom, to a conversation to have with Mom. New phone, I've made you a chocolate cake for your book club, Mom. Thanks, Mom, you're the best. I've made an apple pie for your board game club, Mom. I've got the world's best, Mom. I made a lemon pie for your book club. You're awesome, they all love you. I've prepared banana bread for your board game club. Yum, my favorite. You didn't notice it. Yeah, but I'm the kind of guy who notices exactly that when I watch video games, so I really dislike that. I'll be unhappy with it afterwards, but I don't know how I would get it away either. It's probably... I know how I could get it away, but... No, it wouldn't work. Wouldn't work, no. I've made a strawberry pie for your book club. My friends will end up fat because of you, Mom, but thanks about the club. We're going to a book festival on the 19th. It's a bit far and we might need to eat on the train. I'd rather not eat those overpriced train sandwiches, so could you make something? I love you, Mom. Of course, I'll pack meals for your trip. I'm happy to know you're making new friends. Thanks, Mom. Is Melissa going with you too? No, she doesn't really like these things. Oh, pity. She's a perfect girl for you. She'll make you very happy, I'm sure, Mom. So, I'm preparing a packed lunch for your book festival tomorrow and a cake for your board game club on Sunday? What kind of cake do you want? No cakes for Sunday. I think it's time to stop going to the board game club. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with Lola there. Oh? But I thought you liked it. Less and less. Besides, they didn't appreciate your cakes enough. Mom, don't worry, but I missed the last train home. I'll stay at the book festival one more day. A friend of mine is letting me stay. Okay, as long as you're home for your dad's birthday. Don't forget to wish your dad a happy birthday. Uncle Hugo invited us to celebrate New Year's Eve at his place. Oh, pity, I've already made plans to be with Melissa. On the 23rd of December. I'm sure he would love to meet your girlfriend. You can invite her. She'll be back from her holidays and probably tired. It's not a good idea. As you wish, but Dad and me are definitely going. Let Hugo know if you change your mind, okay? Sure. So, do I bake a cake for the book club, or do they not like them anymore? They love your cakes, but they take a break in January. You're not bringing cakes from Melissa now, are you? She's good, but not as good as me. No, I'm not bringing anything from Melissa. On the 5th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my lovely son. That sounded a little bitter. That sounded just a little bit bitter. BB. 16 messages. New phone? Who's in your group for the science project? Imad, Zujin, and Nina. Yours? Sounds good. I'm with Huli, Simon, Dario. Any idea about what you're going to do? We're still thinking, but maybe something about ecology and the environment? Us too! Something about massive extinction of animals. Nice. My first thought was about bees disappearing. But then Simon came up with a brilliant idea. The other day, we watched this documentary about how intensive animal farming affects global warming, and it looks like a big thing not many people talk about. How come? I don't see any connection. Well, the amount of water, for example, to produce meat or dairy products is huge. Then these animals produce a lot of greenhouse gases, and the corn to feed them also needs a lot of water and chemicals. Plus, it takes a lot of space, so they cut down forests, too. Wow, I never thought about it that way. No, never. I don't... I stopped eating meat, like, over half a year ago, so... Yeah, I started thinking about that stuff, too. I've already started cutting back on the amount of meat and fish I eat. Good for you. That's going to be an awesome project. You're lucky to have Simon as part of the team. Thank you. Good luck on your project. Happy birthday. Okay, we talked to Tio. And Hugo. They'll love it. Cool, saved. You coming on Sunday? Alice said you might not come. Why not? You have to come. No, seriously, you have to come. Hey, you there? Don't ignore me. Hey, Hugo, I was busy, sorry. Yeah, like Alice said, I'm probably not coming. What? Why not? You can't miss it. Miss what? Did Alice not tell you? Tell me what? She's great. I actually asked her not to tell you anything. But then she said you might not come, and I thought she would have told you. But I see she hasn't. Oh my God, tell me what? Now, you have to come if you want to know. I'll ask Alice, but really, I'm pretty sure I won't come. Sorry. We need you! I wanted to bring the game off design with my brother. We still, well, still a prototype, but it's ready, and we want to test it. And I'm counting on you. We need as many people as possible, and you love to try new games. Alice says she's in. Come on! I don't know, Hugo. I'm sorry, but I think I can't come. Maybe next time. The game is perfect. There won't be a next time. Next time, you'll have to buy it and play. If it is good, I will buy it for sure. Yeah, you can bring me your copy. And I sign it for you. Good luck on Sunday. I hope they like it. I love it. You really didn't want to come, huh? Rachel. School. Not particularly many messages. Sammy, I can't contact Melissa. It's urgent on the 6th of December. She's at her grandma's, but probably busy. She's moving out after her grandfather died. Ah, thanks. You happen to have Melrin's Wi-Fi password? I haven't tried to log in since switching phones, so it may have changed. But last I heard, that was Melrin's zip code. We got there already. Hey, can you get me can you get me the notes from last week's math class? Sure, no prob. Now that I'm thinking about it, Rachel, is it just me or do you only talk to me when you need something? After rereading my latest messages, I admit I was pushing it. I'm really sorry. Thanks for not telling me to get lost and for always being there when I need you. You're an awesome friend and I'm really sorry. Well, be more tactful next time. Promise. She seems a little bit like me. I always message people when I want something from them too. We're gonna read Melissa at the very end. There's so much. Let's look at those message amounts. 14, 29 with Helen, 29 with Sebastian, 32 with Alice. Okay. Imad. Happy belated New Year. Do you know if we're going to the museum next week? I lost my schedule. We're going in 2 weeks. Really looking forward to it. Cool. Me too, man. Last time was awesome. I found the talk about college quite useful. I'm seriously considering biology as an option. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. That would suit you perfectly. I know, I always like biology. I get good grades without much effort. Would you stay in Melrin? I don't know, but at least one semester abroad would be awesome. The world should get to know you. That could be dangerous for the world. Alice. New phone? Thanks for letting me know. Welcome back to the 21st century. I still don't have a smartphone. Oh my god, good thing you left early. Big drama went down afterwards. Shit, Lola told you everything? Lola? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's Anne who lost her shit. What's the deal with Lola? Nothing, something personal about her. I really shouldn't talk about it. What happened with Anne? So, last week she came to me and told me Thomas had a crush on me. He's not really my type, so today I went to say to him nothing could happen between us. Oh, that's quite upfront of you. Did he take it well? He didn't take the news badly at all, because, guess what? He had no idea what I was talking about. He actually confessed that he's been seeing Anne for the past 3 weeks. What? Why did Anne tell you he had a crush on you then? I talked to her right after. It seems she was convinced I wanted to steal her boyfriend and he was interested, and it was her way of testing his loyalty. What a twat. I hate lying and conniving people. Of course, I hate liars too, but seriously? Who does something like this? She's completely out of her mind. Then again, my girlfriend Melissa is almost as jealous, so maybe she'd do something that bad. You have a girlfriend? I didn't know. Yeah, sorry, I never told you about her. That's cool, I'm just a bit surprised. I don't know why, I always thought you'd be more into guys. I think I like both. I don't know yet, and keep this to yourself. Yeah, promise. Why weren't you here today? I couldn't, I'm sorry. Will you be coming back in January? I don't know. I'm a bit annoyed with Lola about something. Don't care about Lola. I like it when you're there. Come play with me. Thanks, but I don't think I'll come to play again. We'll keep hanging out together elsewhere, won't we? But who's going to teach me the game rules now? Your instructions were always the best. But okay, I understand. And yes, we'll keep in touch. Promise. Here, as an apology, a pic from the latest Tonio show. I know you're a fan. Cool stuff. What? You've been to a Tonio show? Now I'm jealous. Merry Christmas, Alice. Happy New Year, Alice. Hey, how come you're not replying? Alice? Why aren't you texting back? Around the 3rd, she stopped texting. Why do girls always create so much drama? So crazy. I create enough drama as is. I don't, like drama either. But I mean, people are people. Everyone is a little different. Dear Sam, your grandma showed us the photo from your last concert. We really like it. Hello. It was just taken by a good photographer, but thank you. Oh, you've grown up a lot and look wonderful. Vlad is very proud of you. He gets nostalgic when he sees someone with a harp. I didn't know he played the harp too. Oh no, he didn't. He's played many instruments, but not the harp. But it probably is his favorite. That's why he never touched one and always held harpists in such high regard. Still, the sound brings him sweet memories. Your dad... Wait. What's with music? Why don't you... How long? Tell me. Tell me. How long has there not been any music? Where were we? Miss Dubios. Oh no, he didn't. He played Sweet Memories. Your dad told us you're very talented, so now you're going to have to play for Vlad next time. I'll practice hard to impress him. Looking forward to it. Dear Sam, Vlad and I wish you a very happy new year, surrounded by the people you love. Hope to see you next June. Alright. Yeah, I didn't know, I didn't notice either. I was too into stalking. I mean, the fact that you pick up a phone on a street and then just, like, read through their conversations. I would probably do that. I enjoy doing this. It's a very interesting concept for a game, and I'm having a good time with it. Even though it's soon to be 1 a.m. and I'm starting to get very tired. Oh well. I think the like they say the later out, like it's getting hard now, and then it's gonna get easier to stay awake again. And yeah, I'm definitely waiting for Lola's messages as well, but they're not. I don't think I read through. There's a Lola with 6 messages. 6 are not a lot, so we're gonna have to wait for that kind of drama somewhere else. Okay, Hui Wang. Wish you a great 2016 and lots of fun tonight. Thanks, hope you had a great night. Enjoy the rest of the holidays. Warren. Hey Sam, Happy New Year. I hope everything goes great with you. Say hi to your parents for me. Thank you very much, Warren. Likewise. Interesting picture. My profile pictures that I'm probably gonna do for the next like 10 years are most likely also gonna look like that, kind of. Just me with nature or of some sort. I hit the microphone. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Sebastian from school. Was he in the science or the group? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. Are you coming to the Christmas party tomorrow? I'm going with Helen. 18th? No, probably not. Hey Sebastian, sorry for the late reply. I totally forgot. Guess you could tell I didn't go. Spent the day at a book festival instead. Hope you had a great time. I can't wait for the conversation with Lola, but at the same time I can't wait for the conversation with the brother who ran away either. I mean, there's a story going on there that I'm definitely interested in. We'll see. So sorry for the late reply. Totally forgot. Guess you could... Wait. Guess you could tell I didn't go. I spent the day at a book festival instead. Hope you had a great time. Yeah, it was okay. Just okay? Sorta. Helen didn't feel well at some point. Oh, lame. I know you guys were looking forward to going together. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, weren't you? Yeah, but things went wrong and she wasn't feeling well. Yep, you said that already, but she was feeling sick? Food poisoning? That bitch left in the middle of the party. Bitch? What? Sorry, that's not a very nice way to talk about your girlfriend. Can you fucking believe it? She is not my girlfriend. We're just dating on and off, she said. Can you fucking believe it? She's not my girlfriend. We're just dating on and off, she said. Well, calm down. Do you want to tell me what happened or just shut up? She's a cock tease, that's what happens. She's been dropping hints for weeks, making comments, getting me fucking horny. She was saying how special the night was going to be and how much fun we were going to have. And that doesn't mean anything. Well, what would you expect? After midnight, we were dancing at the party and she was constantly rubbing her body against me. She was dressed for sex and almost dry humping. It's hard to imagine Helen in that situation. And then she said she needed to go to the bathroom. What do you mean it's hard to imagine? That tart was fucking drunk and she had wanted it for years. I went with her and she got all nervous, told me to go and then she left. I fucking had condoms, man. It was gonna be fun and we were both into it. That's a creepy person. Well, obviously she wasn't. What the hell do you mean? You weren't there, so shut up. Shut up. You know when they want it. You know when they want it. I bet you see it in Melissa's eyes too. They are such good friends. Hey, calm down. Don't involve Melissa in this. You're the one who has a problem. And I think you screwed it up last night with Helen. Yeah, I screwed it up, and that's the only thing I screwed. Because that slut didn't want to finish what she started. Because that slut didn't want to finish what she started. You and your stupid girlfriend can fuck off, too. I bet you don't even screw her, you faggot. Melissa and Helen spent the whole day whispering behind my back, but wouldn't talk to me. I'm sure you know what they're up to, Mr. Meddler. God, yeah. Winner is a word. He sounds like a real jerk. But hey, he takes some serious time texting. Look at these big texts. He spends time on his phone. Harry. Hi, so are you joining us this weekend? Have you got your parents' permission? It's the first conversation I've had that didn't start with, hey, I've got a new number. Yep, I got permission from my mom for a book festival. I'll call you to chat about details. I cut my finger. Not during the recording or during the streaming process, obviously. I went into the furniture. I went into the furniture store today and got like 2 pieces of furniture that I put together before the stream, and well, one was not a friend of the channel. I mean, the one I had a rough time like putting that thing together, even though it's not like much of a thing. It's like, well, kind of bench you just sit on while you put on your shoes. But that was real hard, putting the cushion on top. Anyways, a book festival, that's a good one. The most important thing is that you can come. Indeed. I got permission from my mom for a book festival. I'll call you to chat about details. He didn't go to a book festival. A book festival? That's a good one. Most important thing is that you can come. Indeed. It was an awesome weekend. Thanks a bunch for pushing me to come. Glad you could join us. Harry. I'll write that down. Harry and quote-unquote book festival. Helen School. Yeah, you are the woman who makes pretty bad life choices with your boyfriend. New number? Helen, reply as soon as you see this message. Thanks. On the 20th. Hi Sam, I'm here. Not doing much. Are you okay? Yes, why? I've just been texting with Sebastian and he told me about the party last Friday. I wanted to know if you're okay. Don't even mention his name, okay? I don't know what he's told you and I don't give a shit. Well, I just wanted to make sure he didn't hurt you or do anything stupid. He seems to be really furious. He is furious? Him? He can die. You can fuck off. I didn't expect this from you, Sam. Helen, I'm on your side. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm worried about you. That's why I'm messaging you. Sorry, Sam. That bastard made me feel like shit. He was like a gentleman at the beginning of the night, but he became unbearable. And soon as he got drunk, making comments and touching me everywhere and holding me tight while dancing. From Helen's School. Okay, it's there every time. I was feeling uncomfortable, but I didn't want to say anything. It was supposed to be a great night. I'm sorry to hear he made you feel like that. Then I had enough, so I lied and said I had to go to the bathroom, but I wanted to leave. He said he was going to the toilet too and came with me, but he came into the ladies' toilet and then grabbed my arm, started kissing me and pushing me to one of the stalls. That must have been a terrible moment. I'm sorry. Thanks, Sam. Fortunately, we heard someone come into the restroom and that made him stop. He was drunk, so I was able to push him to one side and escape. I picked up my stuff and left. I don't know if he was caught or what happened behind me. I was scared and just wanted to get away. Well, you're okay after that? Did you make it home safely? I was a bit drunk, just buzzed, but I came home okay. I felt terrible. I probably triggered that situation. It wasn't my fault after all. What? No, wait. What makes you say that? I came home early and my dad was awake. I was very embarrassed, but he asked what's the matter, so I said a guy had been molesting me for the whole night and tried to touch me and grope my ass in a corner. And he said, well, I told you that dress was too much, but now you're upset? You should have been more careful. Listen, Helen, you are not responsible for what happened and shouldn't feel ashamed, okay? Did you ask anyone else for help? Melissa? No, please don't tell her anything. I don't want to talk about this with anyone. Please, it's too much. She'll comfort you. I'm sure. Don't be afraid. I think she'll understand and be able to help you even better than I can. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate you listening. Most guys would laugh at me if they knew what happened. I already feel a tiny little bit less awful after talking to you. I've got to go now. Thanks again. You can count on me, but you should really talk to Melissa, too. I'm sure she'll help. Goodbye. The thing with Lola. What caused problems with Melissa? We'll see. I mean, Sam has some problems as well. He doesn't have a phone. Lulu, the book festival. The book festival. Yes. No. Book festival? No, wrong thing. Book festival was like, a museum trip? Dentist. Tio's departure. Melissa's plane. Dad's birthday. Where was the book festival? Oh, snap. You might be onto something. You might be onto something, lady. Okay. So that was on the 18th? No, don't remember. Wait. Lulu. Hey Sam, I asked Harry for your number. I was thinking my parents are a bit anxious about next Saturday, so they don't like me going there with people they don't know. Do you think I could tell them to contact your parents so they'll calm them down? Like, don't worry, your daughter's in safe hands with Sam around. I know they freak out over nothing. Sorry, I don't think so. They don't know where I'm going this weekend. I told my mother I was going to a book festival. Shit, so you just lied to your mom? Your situation is even worse than I thought. Oh well, hope to see you on Saturday. I hope too. Where the heck are they going? Lola, I have a new phone. On the 5th. Hey, could you bring back that game from last week? Can't remember the name. The one with the mice. My transform mice. I'm pretty good. Okay. Your mom's cakes are so good. She is so nice to bake them for us every time on the 6th. Oh, thanks. I'll tell her. 13th. You truly are a monster. I am so disgusted that I've discovered your true face today. Don't ever set foot back in this club or I'll have to tell your little secret to everybody. Little secret. Disgusting monster little secret. New phone? Oh my god, Mr. Kaplan is friends with Peter Norgard. What? Our music theory teacher? With Norgard, the orchestra director? No, Norgard, the TV chef. Of course it's the director. And not only that, I heard he showed up at our last concert. Do you think he would have wasted his time like that? Ha, funny it's you saying that. You were the best of all of us. Ah, shucks. I can already see him, totally impressed by Sam the virtuoso, and then calling your parents and taking you with him to his orchestra? Hey, I'll be 18 soon. I don't need my parents' permission to sign contracts and stuff. I didn't know you were 1 year older than me. I didn't know you were 1 year younger than me. Heh. Message on the 13th was right around the book festival. No, I think the book festival's on the 18th. Any plans on the calendar on the 12th or 13th? There was this board games evening on the 13th where Sam had a talk with Lola afterward, and where he talked to Alice. Where's that conversation? Alice said something big went on, and he said, oh, Lola told you about it. Shit, Lola told you everything? That was on the 13th. So he had a talk with Lola on the 13th, and Alice didn't know at the time. So on the 13th, that went down with Lola. And from that point onwards, he doesn't go to the board game evenings anymore because he doesn't want for all the other people to find out. And the book festival's 5 days late, like 6 days later exactly. We'll see. Maybe they all went to the brothel together. Probably not. Okay, let's go back down. Max. N. New phone? I heard your friend Alice likes Thomas. Did she tell you anything? Is she a nice girl? Alice likes Thomas. What? She's great, but she would have told me. Who told you that? Oops, forget it. Maybe I'm wrong. No way! Who told you that? That is the conniving woman. Nico. New phone, thanks for letting me know. That looks like the conversation I would have with my sister's boyfriend. They've been together for like 10 years now, and every time I talk to him, it's just like he gets down to business. Like you ask a question, he answers. And then the conversation is just done. It's, well, he manages his time. So I'm used to that kind of thing. Camilla, have a new phone? Good, good. See you on Sunday. Yeah. No. Wrong button. Oh, so much. Catherine Marath saxophone. New phone. Cool, we need to get together for food sometime. And now the big one. The big one. Melissa. I read the word toxic at the very bottom. New phone. Oh, finally. Meet right in front of the cinema this evening? Okay. I just found this in my bag. Did it come from you by any chance? Sam and Melissa. Sam and Melissa. Yep, I slipped it into your bag at the theater yesterday when you went to the bathroom. Why, did I miss an important date yesterday? Like our first kiss or something? Not at all. I just wanted to make you happy. Aw, you didn't have to. How sweet of you. Did you draw it? Yeah, but I based it on the picture we took during the holidays. Oh yeah, I see that. Speaking of, I lost that picture when I switched phones. Send it to me. I took it with my camera, so I've got it in the PC. I'll send it to you by email. Picture during holidays email. I'll come across that. I'll come across that eventually. Oh yeah, I see that. Speaking of, I lost that picture. Okay, send it to you by email. Thanks. The truth is that I like your drawing more than the picture. You draw so well. Are you sure you don't want to try art school next year? That's nice of you, but I swear, other than portraits, I can't do much. And I really want to go to vet school. Want to go a vet school. And I really want to go a vet school. No, to vet school. Please, pray tell me, what is vet school? I don't know. I have never veterinarian, maybe? Can that be it? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, veterinarian might be it. When are the yeah, animal care stuff. Yeah, veterinarian is basically the medic for animals. I know that much. So that's vet school. Cool. When are the results for the entrance exam again? December 23rd. But that's just the first step toward admission. There are other written and oral tests afterwards. I'm stressing so hard right now. Right before you go on vacation. At least you'll be able to take your mind off it if you don't get in. I see you believe in me. Sorry, I'm sure you'll make it. I believe in you. Love you. Me too. Rachel tried to call me 5 times this morning. I didn't have the nerve to answer her today. Do you know what she wants? I don't know, but she sent me a message too asking how she can get a hold of you. I'll let her know today's not a good day. I didn't have the nerve. Okay. She said, I remember him telling Rachel that she's on holiday or at her grandmother's or something. Thanks. I'll get back to making up boxes. Let me know what she wants. I'll get back to making up boxes. What does that mean? Just the password for the Melbourne Wi-Fi. Okay. How was the move? Not too exhausted? So much. I don't know how my grandmother collected so many things. She's old. She's had time to collect a lot of things. Don't make fun of my grandma. How was your day? Not bad. What did you do? On the 6th, I went out and played board games. With who? Thomas and Martin? Wasn't Alice there? Yes. So why do you lie to me? I didn't lie to you. Why didn't you tell me from the start that Alice was there? Are you hiding something from me? Okay. Exactly. You get jealous every time I mention Alice. I told you 1,000 times Alice is just a friend, but she's my best friend, and I don't want her to stop seeing her. You really need to stop trying to talk me out of it. Sorry, I'm stupid. I just need reassurance sometimes, you know? I've never known men-women friendships before you and that Alice. You're my only one. Aww. Now I'm sure I'd be less jealous if you introduced me to her one day. I'm sure it'll happen soon enough. Yeah, but why not right now? Because it's already 10 p.m. You're right. I'm off to bed then. Sleep well, gummy bear. My gummy bear. Good night, Melissa, cutie. Only 10 days. You're even more excited than I am. You know it's just a movie. You mean the most awaited movie in the history of the galaxy? Can you imagine if it's lame? No, it's gonna be great. Hey, I've just thought, your cousin Theo, is he going to be at your dad's birthday party? No? Why? Yeah, makes me uncomfortable. I feel like he's trying to undress me with his eyes every time he looks at me. It's true, he is a bit strange like that, but don't worry, he's not gonna be there. Tomorrow's gonna be the big day. Shall we meet in front of the theater? Yes, I'm coming in cosplay. Oh, you'll embarrass me. I don't care. The biggest, bestest movie of the galaxy, and she's coming in cosplay. Cool. I forgot my math textbook in my locker. Are you still at school? Could you get it for me and bring it tonight? Sure, I'll get it. Did you change your locker password? You put Alice's birthday, didn't you? What? No, not at all. It's still your birthday. It's just first the month, then the day. I got it. What does that mean? You put Alice's birthday. It's still your birthday. It's just the first month and then the day. I got it. Thanks. See you tonight. Thanks for coming to my dad's birthday tonight. Your cake was so good. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Your date ate 3 servings. Can you send me the photo of my dad blowing out the candles? The one I took on myself was awful, so I deleted it. I hope your camera worked better than my phone. It's to send you... I hope your camera works better than my phone. It's to send to my grandma. I'll transfer the photos from my SD card tomorrow and send you what I've got. It's a shame she couldn't make it. Let's look at those photos again. Wait. I had board game, and then the next photo session was museum, so I don't have anything in between. Yeah, I'm sad she can't get out anymore. I just thought of it. Do you think she'll want the photos of you at your concert too? Yeah, you reminded me. She's been asking for them for the last 6 months. I'm such a terrible grandson. I'll send them to you tomorrow too. Thanks. 23rd. We're getting close to the point where Melissa and Samuel have a breakup. Or a big fight. Or something like it. I saw Helen today. She told me what happened with Sebastian. I figure I can tell you about it because you said you'd already talked it over. This whole thing sucks. Why didn't you tell me yesterday? Yeah, it's seriously not cool. I didn't want to tell you before Helen did, to respect her privacy, but believe me, I wanted to tell you badly. It made me so mad. Okay, I get it. It's actually kinda cool that you don't share other people's secrets. She also told me that it was you who convinced her to come talk to me. Well done, I really think I found the right words to help her. I just had the thought, Melissa doesn't know anything about Samuel's and Lola's talk. Nothing. We just skipped over the 13th of December, so yeah. There's no knowledge of Melissa's there. At least to the point where we know. I didn't doubt for a single second that you would provide excellent support. Which gets me thinking, to convince her, did you tell her about, you know what? No, I don't share other people's secrets, like you said. Thanks. No problem. I got my results. I can't bring myself to open them. Oh, come on. Waiting won't change the results inside the envelope. You're right. Well, I'm opening. Well, negative. Oh no, you want me to come and see you? I just want to curl up into a ball and cry by myself right now. I don't want to leave you alone at a time like this. I'm taking a shower and coming. No, seriously, don't come. Truth is, I don't even have the time to curl up into a ball. Between stress over the results and the talk with Helen, I haven't had time to pack for tomorrow, and I really need to take care of it. Okay, but if you need to talk to me, call me. I'll call you before going to bed. See ya. Okay. At 5 p.m. and then it's the next day. I'm at the airport thinking of you. Well, we'll see each other for New Year's Eve. Enjoy your holidays. Okay, happy Christmas to my big gummy bear. He is still her big gummy bear. Happy Christmas to the most beautiful girl. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'll miss ya. This holiday week felt like months without seeing you. I bet you even saw that Alice. No, I didn't see her. Couldn't think of anything but you this whole week. Can't wait for tomorrow. I have a big surprise tonight. Something to really celebrate the new year. You don't want to know what it is? I'm sending you a photo clue. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm not coming. I know you were looking forward to tonight, but it's time to admit things. We're at very different points in our lives, and we don't want the same things anymore. We're not the teens we were before. I realize how horrible it is to tell you this way, but I'm too much of a coward to say things face to face. I hope you still enjoy your evening and find joy in 2016. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. That was not written by Sam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jeez. Wait, you're kidding, right? Are you dumping me? What the hell? Everything was fine until now. Did something happen during the holiday? You can't leave me. We love each other. Nothing happened during the holiday. I just don't feel the same way as I did before. Wait, you can't just break everything between us on an impulse. Come to my place and we'll talk about it. Nope, I made up my mind, and I want to spend the evening alone. Sorry. Fuck you. I know it seems really stupid to tell you everything right now, but I'm really sorry for everything that happened. You're awesome, and you deserve better than an asshole like me. I'm really sorry I made you suffer that much. Tell me what I can do to help you get better. Just ask. You know I'd move mountains for you. What I want is you. You are, and you've always been the only person I wanted in my life. Anything but that. If I can do anything else to apologize or help you get better, just say it. I don't want to ever hear from you again. Please don't write to me. Don't come to me at school. Stay away. You're toxic, Sam. You're the worst thing that happened to me. Jeez. What the heck, Sam? You had a good thing going there. You had like a good thing going there. I mean, How about the weather app? Never mind that. It's 11:33 p.m. in game. Is that an actual timer? It might be an actual timer. It's gonna be the 1st of February soon. Hey, the music stopped again. Don't do that. Let's check some emails. Of course, we start out by going through the trash. How many? 3 trash mails. West Bank. Congratulations, you've been selected to receive one of our exclusive loans at very low interest rates, especially for our best customers. You can borrow up to 10,000 Gs to fulfill your dreams, help those beloved ones you might be in trouble, buy a new car, renew your house, or finally go on those holidays you've been dreaming of for so long. Interested? Get in contact with one of our agents and they will start the process today so you can receive your money in 24 hours. Yeah, very like sophisticated company with a double start in there. Malte Ziska. My dear, my name is Malte Ziska and I want to donate a big amount of money to your organization. I believe in a better world and I think that your organization is working very hard. Please get back in touch with me so I can make the donation to help you. Mr. Ziska. Read carefully. Urgent. Hello, I hope you're well. I write to you in the name of Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa, who is in deep troubles and needs your help carefully. Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa lives in a farm with her 4 children and all her animals have been killed. Her fields have been also devastated. It happened only some days ago after a big light came from the sky at night when Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa and her family were sleeping. The light also killed Zulu, the canary of the family. Please help them by sending this email to all your contacts. In the next weeks, I will send you an application that you have to run in your computer so you can connect with them and know that you are helping them. Thank you very much. Dr. Tobias Lutz over. I know where those emails were in the trash can. Alice Drafts. From Alice. Happy birthday, Sam. So, how is it being 18? By the way, I'm really sorry I can't come tonight. I'm too beat. Yesterday I was still emptying through every hole. Goddamn gastroenteritis. Enteritis. She said that? I really wanted to see you before my flight. We'll exchange emails every day. Too much information. Yeah, I had the exact same thought. Ha, charming to Alice. And don't worry about tonight. I get it. The party just started and as I feared, it's pretty crummy. My family is nice for setting this all up, but I'm a little tired of how they keep telling me, there it is, you're a man, a real one now. It's like a broken record. They're all saying the same thing on a loop. I think some are drunk already. Happy birthday. Then I'm not missing much. Also, since we won't be seeing each other tonight, I wanted to tell you something important. So if I can't tell you face to face, I'll tell you all by email. I've given it a lot of thought the last few days while I was sick, and I was thinking you attach too much importance to dates and signs of fate. I think you make too many stupid, to use your words, choices based on what you think the calendar is telling you to. You know, you're 18 now, and I think you can't make all your important choices based on what you think a superior entity has chosen for you. Quit trying to read the date the way you'd read the tea leaves. Alright, that was a bit raw, especially for telling you happy birthday, but I hope my advice will help you address your adult life more serenely. Thanks for your advice, but you know, I don't attach that much importance to dates. I've got to go. Folks are calling me out on keeping a phone glued to my face instead of enjoying the evening. Plus, my dad is getting ready to give me a big surprise present. I'll bet it's... What does that do? You've got mail. I send a draft. Interesting. Sent. It's... Okay. Alice. Fiorovitolo. Alice. Okay. Couple of attachments as well. To Alice, still sick? Hey Alice, you feeling better today? Have you seen a doctor? So, you've received one new email. Cool. No. Let's start down here, the 22nd of December. Melissa, as promised, attachment Sam JPEG, picture added to the gallery, and attachment, Dad. Thanks. Alice. Hey Alice, you know, it really helped talking to you yesterday. I'll always be there for you, even if I must admit I was surprised by your big confession. You know you can always count on me. Have you talked to Melissa again? On the 7th of January. You're really awesome, Alice. I tried talking to Melissa, but she doesn't want to ever hear about me again. I feel so bad. Call me? I think I still need to... I think I still need to talk. Huh. Did he actually dump Melissa for his best friend? Fiore Vitolo. Musical collaboration offer. Hello Sam, my name is Fiore Vitolo and I work for Loudnote. My job is to find talented musicians willing to collaborate to compose original soundtracks for movie productions. At the moment looking for music for the next animated feature by the Selfless Cookie Studio. At the moment I'm looking for music, yeah. I discovered your music on your website today. And I'm really impressed. I'd love to bring your name up with the director. Would you agree to compose a 100-second long demo for a relatively sad scene? We were thinking of something similar to your song Blue. Fiore Vitolo. Recruitment and external service providers. Management. Loud Note Music Publishers. Hello, Miss Vitolo. Fiore is a woman's name, aha. I'm truly honored by your offer. Working for the Selfless Cookie Studio would be a dream come true for me. Here is the demo as requested. I composed it really quickly and excitedly. I hope it meets your expectations. Please tell me if you had something else in mind. I can rework it quickly if you need me to. Loud Note demo. Definitely gonna have to listen to that. Loud Note demo. A relatively sad track. That's not the harp. So that's one of Sam's creations, huh? Alright, back to emails. We did that. Alice, now we started from down there. Fiore Vitolo. Dear Sam, we've listened carefully to the demo you sent us. We wish to make you an offer and have you as a composer for projects in the near future. We are just sorting out the administration at the moment and we need your address to send you a contract offer. Please don't hesitate to get back to us if you have any questions. We hope to hear from you soon and continue your collaboration. We would be delighted to count you among our composers for our animated movies and video clips. Yours sincerely, Fiore Vitolo. Dear Miss Vitolo, thank you so much. My address, 54 Peace Street, and the zip code of Melrin. Dear Sam, we have finished the required paperwork and sent you a contract at the address you provided. Please read it carefully, and if you agree, send it back to us filled with any missing information, your bank account details and signature. Please don't forget to provide your account info so that we can send you your first transfer. If there you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Best regards. Dear Ms. Vitolos, thank you very much for your response. It's great to hear. I confirm that I've received your letter, have filled out the contract, and send it back to you. Hello Sam, contract received. The first transfer will be sent in 30 days. Okay. Incidentally, we would also be interested in other compositions. I've sent a flash drive to your address with film sequences in need of sound. Would you make suggestions for those? Dear Ms. Vitolo, I've received your flash drive and I'm getting to work on it right now. Still sick? Hey Alice, you feeling better today? Have you seen a doctor? So, prognosis? Gastroenteritis. Ouch, hang in there. Well, at least it's just gastroenteritis. That means you should be fine by next week. Yeah, true. Actually, good thing it happened now, not during my flight. I love how you always see the silver lining, and I really hope for the other passengers' sake that you'll be healthy by the time of your flight. Gotta look again. What happened with the... There weren't particularly many messages with Alice. Wait, I missed Alice. Did I miss? No. Alice. Ah, here you are. Alice board games. Why aren't you texting back? She hasn't been texting back in January. She's only sent emails. Weird. Weird. Go down here. Oh my god. Music School of Melrin, dear student, this is a friendly reminder for the upcoming concert that will take place on the 28th of June at the Stonewall Auditorium at 7 p.m. Students are requested to arrive to the auditorium 3 hours earlier, that is to say at 4 p.m. for the sound tests and dressing up. Please go through the staff gate that you will find at the back of the building on Freedom Road. Inform the staff that you are a student for the Melrin Municipal School of Music. Best regards, Professor Henrik Kaplan. And it was sent in June. Her 2nd of September. Hello, Samthing. BU Forum. Samthing. Welcome to BU. We are sending this email because you have signed up to our discussion forums. You make us very happy by being an active member. Best wishes, your friends at BU Forums. You have received this email to confirm the email address you used for your newly opened account. If this email was sent to you by mistake, or you did not open an account in BU Forums, please ignore this email. We don't know our own email, do we? I don't think so. Photo Monday. Dear students, please don't forget that on Monday we will be taking class photos like every year. Please do your best to attend school on this day and bring your best smile along, as well as decent clothes. Remember that hats, bonnets, baseball caps, tricorn hats, berets, tribal masks, sombreros, helmets, Viking helmets, bowler hats, fez, top hats, caps, sunglasses, purses, or other accessories that are not strictly necessary will not be allowed. Regards, Magdalena Grochowica, Head of the Studies, East Melbourne School, Ritual Road. We are so pretty. Samuelissa. Gotta look at that. Like, I mean, he does not look particularly excited, does he? Dad with his cake. And Sam and Melissa. Picture taken. Downloaded on. Thanks, as promised. Thanks. Sorry. From Alice on 5th of January. Hey Sam, I'm really sorry. My phone broke during the holidays and I lost your number. A friend just let me borrow an old phone. I've sent a message to the board game club to get your email address back to finally write to you. I hope you didn't worry too much and that you still think of me as a friend. Alice, you're alive! Did you keep the same number? Can we write to each other and send texts? Yeah, I kept the same number. The bad news is the keyboard of my phone of the phone I'm borrowing is completely broken, so I can't send texts. So, since I'm glued to my PC all the time, I'd rather we write emails. The good news is, calling is fine, and I still have my unlimited plan. Call me so I get your number back? Yeah, that is exactly why she stopped texting him. But I'm glad we have some emails because we're not going to be able to listen in on all the phone calls going on. Unfortunately, you know how much I'd love to do that. Urgent from Alice. Alice, I've tried to call you 30 times and you won't answer. I gotta talk to you about something serious. It's about Melissa. God, sorry, my phone was on silent. Meet me at the park in 30 minutes. Thanks. Hey Alice, you know, it really helped talking to you yesterday. I'll always be there for you, even if I must admit I was surprised by your big confession. You know, you can always count on me. Have you talked to Melissa again? You're really awesome, Alice. I tried talking to Melissa. Okay, we read that one. Hello, Sam. My name is Fiore Vitolo, and I work for Loud... Yeah, attachment. Loud Note Demo. Hello, Sam. Hi, Victoria. I realize we haven't talked in a really long time. I feel a little guilty. How are you doing? What's going on? It's going all right on my end. I'm a bit sad I'm not going to music school and seeing you anymore, but I'm still playing the harp and composing. I'm writing because I wanted your opinion about something. I have someone from Loudnote called Fiore Vitolo who contacted me to offer me the opportunity to make music for them. I'm super excited. I think it's crazy awesome that someone wants to pay me for my music. I even find it too crazy. And I've been wondering if it's some kind of online scam, like people pretending to be Loudnote or something. They've asked for my address. Maybe it's to rob my home? Hugs, Sam. Hello, Sam. I was super glad to hear from you. You're right, we haven't seen each other in a while, like since the June concert, actually. It's awesome about the Loudnote thing. I'm happy for you. It's a really great opportunity, and to reassure you, I just asked a friend who works at Loudnote. He knows Fiore Vitolo, and it's not a scam. They really want to pay you for your music. On my end, all is well. I've joined the Ouropolis University in Musicology. It's really great. I pay for school by giving harp lessons. There's more demand than I'd have thought. It's cool. It pays really well. I'm gonna write that. I'll remember that Victoria lives in Ouropolis. Many kisses and keep up the good work. I'll let you know if I'm ever in Melrin. Lovebirds. Dear Something, greetings and welcome to Lovebirds. Be ready for new adventures. Lots of love, your Lovebirds team. Something is his username. Dear something else. Wait, we know that. It says right here. Dang it, I thought I was clever. Dear something. Dear something else. Greetings and welcome to Lovebirds. Be ready for new adventures. On the 17th and 19th. Fiore Vitolo. Any questions? My address. Don't hesitate to get in touch. Confirm that received the letter. Suggestions. Okay. Dear Sam, it's perfect. Here are my suggestions for the sequences you've sent. I've numbered them in the same order as the sequences you've sent me. Dear Sam, it's perfect. We'll send the second transfer in 30 days. Loud note 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why he needs two profiles for like probably partnership or dating site basically. Definitely, yes. I have the same thoughts. But then again, his account names are something and something else. I mean, he's wearing his he's like wearing his heart on his sleeve right there. Maybe that's the case. Wait, do I have that? I don't have that. Okay, we are listening through them. I can continue here. It's perfect. Alice. Ah, okay. Alice, what? What's happening? Can't you guess? I'll give you 24 hours to figure it out. I'll tell you everything at the movies tomorrow. Meet up. Hey Alice, is there a chance we could meet earlier than planned at the movie theater later? Like 30 minutes earlier. My cousin Theo wants to talk to me on the phone about something super important according to him, but neither of us has enough credit left for calling. Any chance I could use your phone and your awesome unlimited plan? No problem, as long as you tell me what he told you next. I love gossip. Melrin's board game, weekly reminder. Hello. Don't forget your weekly meeting on Sunday at the club to enjoy the best time of the week and the best place with the best people and the best board games. Bring your own games, try new ones, meet new friends, hide your cards, move your pawns, count your points, roll the dice, and most importantly, if last time wasn't your best day, this is your chance to take revenge. See you on Sunday. 23rd of September, 30th of September, 7th of October, 14th of October, 21st of October, 28th of October, 4th of November, 11th of November, 18th of November, 25th of November, 2nd of December, 9th of December, 16th of December, 6th of January, 13th, 20th of January, 27th of January. Okay. Wait. My stream, the thing I'm watching, there's like 5 minutes behind what I'm doing right now. Don't want for that to happen. Oh, come on, please, reload that. Okay. 17 messages there. Something else. Say something else. You've received new messages on Lovebirds from Roland89 while you were away. Go and check what they are up to. Hey, something else. You've received new messages from on Lovebirds from Feel Free while you were offline. Still sick? Feeling better? Have you seen a doctor? Gastroenteritis? Happy birthday, Sam. So, how is it being 18? By the way, really sorry I can't come tonight. I'm too beat. Yesterday I was still emptying through every hole. Face to face, I'll tell you all by email. Then I'm not... What? Ha, charming. Then I'm not missing much. Also, since we won't be seeing each other tonight, wanted to tell you something important. So if I can't tell you face to face, I'll tell you all by email. Tea leaves. All right, that much importance. What are you betting it is? And yes, you attach too much importance to dates. I'm sure half your passwords are just dates that matter to you. Well, I hope you got a cool present anyway. Like, oh, maybe one profile is him looking for girls and the other for guys. That might very well be it. I mean, he got messages from a Roland something something. And we have an email that says he's into dates. So something, password is 3101. Yeah, wrong password. 131. Okay, fair. Something 18 years old, male, read my messages. Description: I'm a nice 18-year-old boy with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good movies, but I'm not much of a reader. I've just come out of a long and complicated relationship. I don't know what I'm looking for here yet. Maybe true love. I don't really know if you can find that sort of thing on the internet, but you never know. What I'm not looking for is people who are liars. I don't like lies. Why do people lie so much? Well, I do admit I lie every now and then, especially to my mom. It's for her own sake. If she knew what I was up to, she would freak out. And you, dear profile reader, do you lie occasionally? But to avoid hurting people's feelings? People you may heart. Her, me, mine. Mulet love. A6. Her, me, mime. 20 years old, female. A pepper pot looking for a salt shaker to spice up her life. How do I get back? Here. Mulet love, 32 years old. A bird that loves the great wide open sky, but not cages. A sick. 19. Sick has not yet completed her profile. How much do you have? Gina here, Edelweiss, Lucy, Lovebirds. Welcome to Lovebirds, the dating app. You've chosen to create a free account. As such, you can receive messages from pretty girls and reply to them, but not from non-pretty. You cannot, however, start a conversation on your own. For that, you only need to You cannot, however, start a conversation on your own. For that, you only need to subscribe. Make the best of it. Right now, we have a welcome offer, a free monthly trial if you refer 3 of your friends. What the shit is that? What, you can't... Hello to this dating site. Unfortunately, you can't message people, but good fucking luck. What? What? Okay. Let's see if I can log into something else with the same... with his birth date as well. No. Other way around. No. Father's birthday. No. Father's birthday other way around. When was the day that he sent Melissa that message of him not wanting to be with her anymore? Where is that? There. 31st of December. I don't know her birthday. That was used for the locker. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that it said, yeah, but I used Melissa's birthday instead. But there was not a birth date. But it might have been, if that is his, the site of him that is used for the gay, like, if he's, like, a bisexual and is looking for a man for his life as well, maybe this is the day that he realized that he is into men. So I'm gonna try the 31st of December as well. It puts the thingy first. No. Maybe this? No. Something else on the 28th of January. Let's try that. Yeah, would be kind of dumb. Let's read through these. Read my messages. Oh my god, we've got so much in common. And I like guys with blue eyes. But honestly, when I read your profile, I was like, oh my god! I like board games, although, okay, I haven't played for like years. But I used to like them. I also lie sometimes. Like, I lied to my ex, but it was because I didn't want to hurt him, because he isn't the kind of guy who likes the truth anyways, and he doesn't have blue eyes. And guess what? I'm not much of a reader either, but I've seen all the series, okay? Sometimes I read like magazines on my phone or tablet when I'm at the office, but books are boring, except one that I read once. But it was just about the life of a top model, like based on her life, and that was cool. I learned a lot. Hello? I wouldn't reply either. Hello, I like your profile. Sorry, I didn't see your message last night. Thank you. Tell me about something about yourself. What are you reading right now? Nothing. I don't like reading all that much. It's on my profile. I thought you'd read it, no? Gina here. Can I click anything? No. From Edelweiss. You've piqued my curiosity. What did you lie to your mom about? Let's say I didn't exactly tell her the whole truth about where I'm going. Oh, big secrets. The places you go must be very special if you don't want to tell your mom. I'm definitely super curious right now. Tell me everything. What's your big secret, Sam thing? I'm not gonna tell you. Aw, I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear your conversations with your mom and try to work out the truth from the lies. I'm a detective. Yeah, I tried. He's pretty good about things. That didn't give me any insights. Welcome to the open Wi-Fi network of the city of Melrin. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I can't type. My 18th birthday. Book club. Unfortunately, we don't know. Wait. Inbox. Where's that thing with we look good together, or we look great together? We are so pretty. Could this be her birthday? No, the 5th of December can't be her birthday. Inbox. Same thing. Roland 89. Feel free. So, do you have a clue what to do next? It's probably down to reading through the messages with... I wonder where you can look at what day did he sign up for the second profile. I think it's the 17th of January and I tried it. Or at least, here, something else. New messages is one thing. But... same thing, new messages. What did this say? Gina here. Susie Total. 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 Were there so many messages from Susie Total? Profile activation, 17th of January. 17th. I thought I tried it. Hey. No. Other way around. It's gotta be a date. It's got to be a date. We know that. And I'll browse through these messages again. Where did Melissa say the thing with the locker? Big surprise. Miss you. Big gummy bear. New Year's Eve. Truth. Well, no problem. Textbook. Ah, did you change your locker password? You put Alice's birthday, didn't you? No, not at all. It's still your birthday. It's just the first the month, then the day. I don't know. He didn't say happy birthday, did he? Meet me in front of the cinema? On the 5th. I slipped it into your bag at the theater yesterday. Did I miss an important date yesterday? No, not at all. 5th of December. It was a message where he told someone some big secret but can't remember who he told it to. Maybe that's when... Right. Right. Someone said he thought he was like... Who said that they thought he was more into guys? Was that Alice? BB. Never thought about it that way. See a connection. Meat and fish, that was the vegetarian, like the pseudo-vegetarian. Rachel. Who's Rachel? Math class. Melrin's Wi-Fi. Okay. Holy Wang, Warren, Sebastian, Harry. Book festival. Hey, maybe it's the book festival. Calendar. When was the book festival? 19th. 19th. December 19th. December 19th. Ding! Heart, heart. Ah, finally. I was almost getting to the point where I would, you know, do every day in December and every day in January. I was close. Female. I'm a nice 17-year-old girl with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good movies, but I'm not much of a reader. I've just come out of a long and complicated relationship. I don't know what I'm looking for here yet. Maybe true love. I don't really know if you can find that sort of thing on the internet, but you never know. I haven't put a picture on my profile because I feel uncomfortable with my looks, but maybe I'll share one with you someday. Lake water on tap. Not taking this too seriously, just looking around. Feel free to say hi. Okay. Sexy Broccoli has not completed his profile. FK108. Boy. Here's, welcome to Lovebirds, the dating app that's completely free for women. You won't have to wait for cute guys to come your way. Have a great time on Lovebirds. Your profile sounds very interesting. I would love to get to know you better. Fancy a coffee? I am just out of a relationship, just want to make new friends. Nice guy. Hello, my name is Paul and I am on this website. I am new on this website. I would really like to meet a nice woman who wants to have a life full of love and lot of babies with me. I want to have a big family and love my wife forever and have a happy life. I want my wife to be like a princess and I will work a lot for her to make her very happy. I'm a good man with a good job and a lot of money in the office. I like dates with beautiful women and going to the cinema and good restaurants. I would like a lot to meet you, but now it is not possible because I live in Vikastan. Give me your email address and I will send you my telephone number so we can talk and like each other. I want to see a photo of your beautiful face and I can also send you my photos with my family. Please answer me. Yeah. What was your profile name? Lovely Broccoli? No, you're not that guy. Fair Mirko here. Pretty girl, how are you? I'm very intrigued by your profile. It sounds very suggestive and I wonder who is behind those beautiful words. It's such a pity that you don't have a photo. I'd like to see your eyes and your smile and more. Do you have a webcam? Do you live here or are you just visiting? I've got a big apartment. Hi, have a pic? What are you looking for? Are you interested in meeting? Nice guy here, looking for fun and maybe more. Big tool. Hello, something else. Hello, feel free. Hello, something else. Is Phil your real name? I'm Sam. Nice to talk to you, Sam. Yes, I'm Phil. Oh, I hope your surname is free. It sounds so cool. Feel free. Well, I truly hope it wasn't only my nickname that caught your attention. No, I quite liked your profile, especially the part where you're very open about being bisexual and getting involved in fighting against all kinds of discriminations. It's so different from the others. It made me want to read it several times. It just gave me good vibes, I guess. Are you able to read that? No. Okay, I'm going to blush. Thank you for your kind words. Don't be silly. I'm impressed. It's very inspiring. You must be a courageous person. Oh, you know, it's not really brave to be honest with yourself on the internet under a pseudonym. I'm only starting to accept myself, and it took me quite a while. Really? What specifically made it possible for you? I owe that to the friends I made at the LGBT center in my town. Lesbian, gay, bi, trans. I received a lot of support from them, and in the end I understood I wasn't a weird freak and I had to accept myself for what I am. You don't need to explain me what LGBT means. I go to the LGBT center in my town as well. Oh, are you bisexual as well? I'll tell you more next time. I have to go. Relatives coming tomorrow. I can't sleep late today. Okay, see you soon. Hey, Sam, how are you? Did you enjoy your family time? Hi, Phil. I'll confess I'm not too happy. It really wasn't a good time for me. 28th. Oh, what happened? Well, my relatives are quite old school, not really open to LGBT topics, you know what I mean? I do. Did you try to come out and it went badly? Oh no, I won't even try with them. They'd kick me out immediately. Ouch, that sucks. You think they'd be that bothered to have a bisexual daughter? I don't know about that. Maybe they'd accept it, but I don't think they'd accept the idea that their son is a girl very easily, and bisexual as well. Their son is a girl very easily, and bisexual as well. That's not creepy at all. You're probably talking about that other dude with the naked, with the big tool. I see, you didn't tell me you were a trans woman. Sorry, does that bother you or make you upset? Not at all. I'll be the last person to judge you on that, I promise. I've made many trans friends at the LGBT center and I've heard how hard life can be for them. With family for sure, but even more how people look at you and talk about you as if they all had their say in how you should lead your life, even though they don't know you. Oh, do you have examples? A lot. I have a trans friend who gets asked all the time in the streets if she's a woman or a man. Seriously, how should that matter? I have another friend who often gets approached by people who don't know him that well. As soon as they learn he's trans, they ask him about sex. How does that work? It's really not the kind of question you'd ask someone to know, someone you know nothing about. But since he's trans, there's no need for basic decency. Yuck, that is disgusting. I haven't got a lot of bullshit yet, but that's mainly because I've only told a couple of people. It's difficult to accept and be true to oneself, but the most important person in your life is you. It's complicated. I'm still young, not comfortable in my own skin, and my parents and environment don't know anything. They're not tolerant and think I'm the perfect son. What's the deal with your environment? Have you never talked to anyone about you? Well, more or less, I guess, to some people. Sorry, I don't mean to be intrusive. Just want to help. But we can stop chatting about it if you want. No, it's okay. I like chatting with you. You know how to listen. You make me feel safe. I can't tell my parents. They don't love me for who I am, but who they want me to be. You know, you really can't stand your like, if you really can't stand your family anymore, there are several LGBT centers that also offer housing for young people who want a new start. Oh, that's good to know. You have friends to turn to? I mean, people who know you're trans? My best friend Alice knows. I can trust her, always. That's so nice to read. Tell me more about Alice. I really like her. I already like her. I met her not long ago at a games club where I used to go on Sundays. The thing is, I was going to this club as a girl, Zamira. I was even wearing a wig. Wow, that's very brave of you. I'm glad you felt confident to do it. Oh, now we know what Lola talked all about. Okay. That's why he didn't introduce Melissa to Alice. And... ooh. Okay. Thanks. Well, it didn't go as well as I expected. In the end, some asshole found out, and now she's threatening to tell the others if I go back. I stopped going there. Don't let her threaten you. I'm so proud of you. And have you tried to seek somewhere else? I mean, apart from the LGBT association and your friend Alice. My friends told me that since a few months ago, there is a new forum for young trans people. There are more and more users and topics every month. This is the link. BU. Read my messages. Something else. BU. Where's BU? No. Too far down. So brave of you. Yeah. I didn't find that link again. I know the BU. I'm already a member. Maybe I've chatted with some of your friends. Maybe. I can tell them to send you an invitation for the VIP section of the forum. Not necessary, thank you. I already got one. Now, I'm really curious about what you look like, brave girl. Honestly, I'd really like to see you with a smile, comfortable on your own. Or under your wig. Again, if you want to, of course. I only have one where I think I'm pretty because I have my wig. I only have one where I think I'm pretty because I have my wig on. I need to look for it too. I erased it from my phone, but I shared it on the BU forum. I can search the forum and find it for you, but only if you send me one of you first. Deal. Here it is. This is me. This is the guy. You're very handsome, Phil. Thank you very much, my lady. Now it's your turn. Draft to attach a file. Here's mine. Please don't judge me. Let's go find that. BU, same thing. Board rules. Tessie Star. This forum has two parts, one public and one VIP. Upon registration, everyone has access to the public part. Feel free to talk about any topic, but use it anonymously. Do not give personal information like your real name, home address, places of work, school, or private data. For that, we've got the VIP section. The VIP section is the place where you can talk about yourself, using your name or not. You can upload photos of yourself, exchange telephone numbers, arrange meetings in person, etc. To access this part, you need a personal invitation from someone who's already there. We try to keep the system strict in order to filter out trolls and hateful people. Thank you for your understanding. That's got a log on it. Introductions. 31st of August, 2nd of September. Hi, this part of the forum is for introductions. Tell everyone a bit about yourself, but make sure you stay anonymous and don't share any photos, address, or information that might make you easily identifiable. That's what the VIP section is for. Okay, so I'll start off by introducing myself and hope it encourages the rest of you to do it too. I'm Tessie Star, I'm 22 and I'm a trans woman who's been using hormones for 3 years. For me, the fact that I'm a woman has always been obvious. Even when I was small, I already wanted to play with dolls and use my mom's as makeup. It always made her laugh. I should probably mention that I'm the youngest in a family of 4 children, and she's only had boys, so she was happy I was interested in the same things as her. I was also lucky enough to grow up in a really open, understanding town, and to have a trans aunt who came out way before me and was accepted by everyone in the family. Reading around online, I realized that while coming out for me was would be very easy, it wasn't the same for everyone. I was shocked when I saw some statistics, for example, the much higher attempted suicide rate among trans people. That's what motivated me to found this forum. I told myself that there were probably other young people around me who might need support, a place to talk, but who couldn't bring themselves to visit an LGBT center in their town, and preferred the anonymity of the internet. Sam Thing. Hello, I'm Sam Thing on the 2nd of September. Boy. I'm 17. I don't really know what I am and I'm feeling kinda lost at the moment. Let me explain a bit. I come from a town that's not very open. It's quite conservative, really, and I've never met anyone that's openly gay, let alone trans. I didn't even know the words trans for ages until I found it online. I've always thought of myself as a guy, even though I've always hated traditionally masculine activities. My cousin, for example, always makes fun of me because I never keep up with sports news. Because of that, I've always gotten on better with girls. They tend to treat me like a girlfriend, telling me all their secrets, and I really like that they treat me that way. My cousin also makes fun of me because I enjoy playing the harp. Yep, you read that right. I'm a boy, and I play the harp. I've loved it ever since I was little. Of course, I'm the only boy in my music school who plays the harp. H says so. Hi, I'm H says so, and I'm a 23-year-old trans guy. I volunteer a lot at the LGBT center in my town. It's a tiny center because I come from quite an old-fashioned town where it's not exactly well regarded to be part of the LGBT community, and we don't get any funding from the town, so we get by with what we have. Same thing. You seem pretty confused. You know, just playing the harp and not enjoying sports doesn't mean you're not a guy. It's society that tries to make us believe that girls like this and boys should like that, but you're free to like what you want, and who you want too, of course. Same thing. I agree with H says so, but I admit I wasn't completely honest in my first post. I left out some of the story. Last June there was a concert at my school just before summer vacation. It was super important to me. It was also my last year in the music school because I was just about to get my diploma. So, an important concert requiring a certain outfit, we all had identical outfits because all the harpists played together. We had to reuse the same stage costumes that had been used for another school concert several years before. But they only had costumes for girls. So we had to get one made for me as soon as possible. Except that while we were waiting for it, I joked and said I could play in one of the girls' costumes. Of course, the school said no, but a harpist friend who I'll call V lent me her concert dress for fun. I tried it on, and I don't really know what happened. I might have just been trying it on for a joke, but when I looked at myself in the mirror, something clicked. Victoria is who he's talking about. I can't really say it felt good, more that I felt really confused. Then V said, "Hey miss, you look really pretty." I know she said that to make me laugh, but right at that moment I felt happy? Yeah, I was happy, she said. I was happy she said that. A sudden intense happiness that suddenly vanished as soon as I realized what it might mean. Anyway, I know that it made me a bit sad when my boys' costume arrived, and I was a bit disappointed I had to wear it for the concert. I don't know where I am. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. I want to try dressing as a woman again, but I daren't. Cupcake. Hello, I'm Captain Cupcake. That fat cat, though. What is my profile? It's also... They all have fat cats. Oh, that's a skinny cat. But they all have caps. Captain Cupcake. I'm Captain Cupcake and I identify as non-binary. I'm not going to tell you my age because that's just not something you ask a young non-binary person. Same thing. I think what you felt when you tried on your friend's dress was what we call gender euphoria. Don't confuse it with gender dysphoria. To put it simply, it's when you feel good doing things that aren't attributed to your gender you were given at birth. It doesn't necessarily mean you're a trans woman. Anyway, it's up to you to define yourself and see what makes you happy. And if you want to dress up again, go for it. Just see where it takes you. Maybe you'll decide you don't like it, maybe you'll love it, and you'll never want to dress as a boy again. Maybe you'll feel somewhere in between. Your life lies ahead of you. Grab it by the horns and enjoy it. Wise words by Captain Cupcake. Thanks for the great advice, Captain Cupcake. It's a real help. I made the most of my parents' being out to try on my mom's clothes and makeup just to see what happened, and I have to admit, it felt good. Okay, so I'm not exactly a stunner, but I've got something. I should mention that I'm pretty androgynous anyway, so I think I could pass. I really want to go out and meet people, see if they perceive me as a girl, but I don't dare. Cloniato. Cloniato, at your service. I'm a 19-year-old trans woman everyone around me knows and more or less accepts it, while my parents haven't kicked me out. I do often get rude comments, but nothing I can't live with. Same thing, if you want to go out in the streets and see if people perceive you as a girl, here's some advice. Use a well-padded push-up bra. If you don't have long hair, wear a wig. Don't just wear makeup. Wear nail polish and jewelry too. Don't wear too much makeup. You don't want to look like a paint pot. Don't use makeup for your eyes and mouth. You can also use different foundations. Men's and women's faces are quite different shapes. The idea is to play with light and shadow to make your face look more feminine. There's loads of tutorials online. Try to make your voice higher. Nothing betrays you more than a deep voice. And last but not least, don't try to go see people who know you as a man when you go out for the first time. Wow, Cloniato, thanks for the advice. I tried to go out today for the first time dressed as a girl. I just wanted to go out of the house and go to a bakery where I don't normally go, but my legs were shaking so much I couldn't even leave my room. It's no biggie. I'm not going to let that stop me. There's a sci-fi convention in my town soon, and I think I'm thinking that might be the best time to try again. Worst case scenario, if people give me weird looks, I can always say that I'm dressed up as some sci-fi character. It's a great idea. That kind of place doesn't normally ask for any ID to sign up, so you won't even need to show them any documents that say you're a guy. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I wonder if there's anything else I haven't thought about. I'm too scared. Captain Cupcake, stay strong. We're all with you. You still want to do it? Yes. I've even ordered a wig online. Then do it, and tell us how it goes afterward. Okay, so I just got back from the convention. It was great. On 20th of September. No one gave me weird looks or said anything to me at all. And you won't believe it, but I even signed up to a board game club that had a stand there. And I used a girl's name too. That's great. Well done. It's really encouraging to read that. Would you prefer that we use female pronouns now? Or do you want to keep that for when you're with the board game people? Nope, let's go for female pronouns here too. I know I can trust you all anyway. Heady boss. Help! I know this has nothing to do with the threat, but I'm Heady Boss. But I forgot the password to my account, so I had to make a new one. But my Heady Boss 17 account had access to the VIP section of the forum, so I'd really like to recover my password. I've already got it wrong twice. I don't want the account to be deleted. Tessie Star. Hi, Heady Boss 17. Heady Boss 17_2. Okay, already, please stop posting in every thread. You're flooding the forum. I'm going to answer here and everywhere else you've posted so everyone can see my reply and not worry. If you get your password wrong, your account won't be deleted. You'll just get an automatically generated new password that'll be sent to your email. You get your password wrong. Nice. Good advice. So those are different forums. I think it's time for me to take another break, though. I've been reading quite a bit here. My throat is starting to get parched, and I've still got a little bit of food in the fridge. It's now 2:25 a.m. and usually, I'm a guy that gets up very early for work. I usually get up at 4 a.m. and I'm pretty exhausted at this point. Of course, I'll continue playing through this game. It's very exciting, and I very much enjoy the topic of it as well. Is it gonna... I hope it's not gonna be a problem for you to wait a little bit. I'm gonna be back in like 5 to 8 minutes. And, well, I'll grab a bite to eat. See you then. I'll leave on the music. Music is quite good here. If I go here, I still have music. Good, I hope the music is not gonna disappear. Alright, I'll not take my time. I'll be quick, but I need a break. So, I'll be back. Alright. We are back. I'm actually going to retitle the stream now. there. New name for the stream. Good. Are you here? Can we continue? We can continue, she says. Good. Good. Let's see. We read through the introductions tab, and the important thing is that if we get the password for the VIP tab wrong, we just have to get it wrong multiple times, and they'll send us a new one. Let's go on to general ranting. This is the rant area where you can vent about all the people who messed up your day. Someone misgendered you. You can't stand your family. Someone said something nasty in the street. Whatever it is, if you want to talk about it, this is the place. There's just one rule. Don't just comment on someone's post with something like, but you should have said, done, blah. It's already unpleasant to live with the bad stuff that can happen in our daily lives. And if we can avoid reminding people about how they could have responded better, that would be great. Zimba, so something happened to me recently. Let me explain. I'm just wearing my hair differently for now, waiting to work up the guts to tell my mom that I'm trans. And the thing is that when I was out with her, someone working in the store called me sir. She gave them a nasty look and corrected them, but personally, I was super happy. When whatever you are, man, woman, in the end, people see what they want to see. Burrito-kun. That's very cool. For me, it's great when my colleagues make sure they say he when they talk about me. The way they are so careful is really touching. H says so. I came out to a childhood friend a while ago and she took it pretty well. She told me she had nothing against it, that it changed nothing, and that we'd always be friends. And after that, she started to explain her point of view on trans people. Like how gender is just a social construct and a social phenomenon. But for some reason, even 3 years later, she still calls me she. That kind of thing is so frustrating. I used to correct her all the time. I don't anymore, but I feel like it didn't sink in at all. Yeah, people like that who think they know everything can be really annoying. They're not so intelligent after all. To be honest, if it was just a social thing, I'm not sure we'd even do all these things to change ourselves. It just shows that your friend really doesn't get it, for her to say something like that. I'll keep this short. Today I had the pleasure of being used as a token by my best friend. He's one of those, look everyone, I've got a trans friend, I'm so tolerant types. Firstly, I don't necessarily want to announce to the world that I'm trans, and secondly, I just felt like saying, what? Captain Cupcake? What was he thinking? The best bit is people nudging you all evening and saying how it must be so much easier for you to hit on people because you know both sides of the fence. Yeah, we're all pickup masters, that's for sure. Hitty 17. I sometimes get comments from friends because I don't know how long they'll stay friends, that tell me not to hit on them because I'm trans. As if I jump on them because suddenly change my orientation just because I'm changing my gender. Oh my god, did you hear about the fire at the LGBT center in Melrin? What happened? Homophobic scum set it on fire. Fortunately, I've just heard that no one was hurt. And when was that? 4th. It's right around the time that trouble started with Melissa. And Samuel said she was the jealous type. Oh boy, she wouldn't have. Uh-oh. Fortunately, I've just heard that no one was hurt. And how do you know it was homophobes? I didn't see anything about it on TV. Tell me about it. We all know the media only tell half the story. Would it kill them to use the words hate crime? Because I can guarantee that's what it was. The firemen have already found that the fire was arson. And for the last 3 months, we've been receiving threats in the email saying that they'd set it on fire if we didn't leave town. Wow. I knew Melrin wasn't a particularly welcoming place for the LGBT community, but it's even worse than I thought. I take it from your message that you were a member of the center? Are you okay? Yes, I volunteer at the center a lot. I'm feeling down. Tessisar. H says so. You've given out quite a lot of personal information there that might help someone figure out who you are outside the forum. Normally that's against the forum rules. Don't want to hassle you, but I just want to make sure forum members feel protected. Don't worry, everyone in Melrin knows me anyway, and seeing how they're trying to make us all shut up at the moment, I don't want to hide. I want to shout from the rooftops to fight for our rights. No one can silence me. Well said, H says so, and thanks for everything you've done at the center. I hope it gets rebuilt again real quick. I hope so too. Anyone want to adopt me? I can't deal with my parents anymore. I'll adopt you, Sam Thing. What happened with your parents? 27th. Whoa. What happened on the 27th again? Calendar. 27th. Call Tio. Movie with Alice. Tio, Raymond, and Charlotte. Oh. Adopt. I'll adopt you, Sam Thing. What happened with your parents? Just a warning, it's a long story. You might want some popcorn. So, I've got an elder cousin whom I've never really known well because he disappeared when I was little. And it's been over 10 years since I heard anything from him. His brother and I were always told he had run off to join a cult, so we never really tried to find out more. Last week I found a wedding invitation in the mailbox from this exact cousin, and huge surprise, he's marrying another man. My older cousin, who I haven't heard from for over a decade, is marrying another guy in my family, aka the most homophobic family in the world. They even said that it was a good thing that the LGBT center was burned down, so you can see what I mean. I talked about it with my other cousin, his little brother, and he told me that he'd found a wedding invitation in his dad's office too. He got hold of the contact info and called his big brother. Well, as it turns out, the whole cult story told to us by our parents was a complete lie. He never joined a cult. It was his parents who kicked him out the same day he came out to them, and they refused to speak to him ever again. That's awful. Wait, what? Why did he invite them to his wedding? I don't understand. Well, sometimes people change. It might have been an attempt by Sam Thing's cousin to reach out. It's a brave thing to do. Brave, but useless. The invite ended up in the garbage. Shitty parents. Anyway, I now know what's in store for me if I ever decide to come out. Don't think that way, Sam Thing. Maybe your parents told you that because it's what your aunt and uncle told them. That's what I thought too. Then I talked with them about the invite. It ended up like this. Me? So I saw an invite to Cousin X's wedding. Yes, what a disgrace. How dare he invite us to his cultist ceremony. But it's a wedding. What's wrong with that? No, he's not getting married. Marriage is between a man and a woman. What he's doing is an abomination. It's the cult of homosexuals. That's not exactly what they said, but you get the idea. Okay. Your parents sound awesome. Headybar 1702. Help, I know this has nothing to do with the thread, but they don't want to be deleted. I had a buzz. Okay, already stopped posting. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Coming out. Tessie Star, this section is all about coming out. If you've done it and want to talk about it, this is the place. If you haven't dared to try yet and you want some encouragement, you've come to the right place. Sunshine. Hi, this is the first time I've visited this kind of forum, so sorry if this isn't the right place for this post, but I'm completely lost and I don't know what to do. My boyfriend told me he's trans. I don't understand. I really don't understand. How does someone think that? He's always been very masculine, he plays hockey, he has a big beard. Where did he get the idea that he's a woman? Not to mention that he's got a penis. He said he's not bothered by his sex. He's not bothered by his sex, but is he going to cut it off? He told me he's sure that he wants to start being a woman at home, but I don't know. I don't understand. I'm scared. Is he going to start shaving and wearing skirts? It's ridiculous. Did he really just mean to say that he's gay but doesn't want to admit it? Is he going to leave me for a man? Help. Whoa there, calm down. There are a lot of questions in your message, so I'm going to try and answer them the best I can. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on making the effort to come here and ask your questions. It's the best way to get some constructive answers from people who understand. I know that you feel lost, particularly because this is the first time you've encountered a transgender person. To start off, take a deep breath. It might not all make sense to begin with, but that's normal. It's complicated for most people. To try and explain the concept of being transgender, simply try to remember this. Sex is between the legs, gender is between the ears. When we're born, we normally take on the gender that matches our sex. Sometimes it matches, and so we are cis, and sometimes it doesn't match, and so we're trans. This is the case of the person you're with. It's not the kind of thing that happens suddenly. Trans people normally take years to realize that something isn't right, and then a few more years to clearly identify the source of their problem, their gender. Sometimes it takes less time, but it's still not something that happens overnight. And then you have all the difficulties that come with trying to present as your gender, and all the discrimination you face when you start to transition. Being transgender isn't a choice, it's simply realizing who you really are inside. Coming out is a different thing, however. Some people never tell anyone that they are transgender for various reasons, but I'm going off topic. With regard to the fears you have over the sex of the person you're with, being transgender doesn't automatically mean undergoing genital operations. Basically, being trans is how you feel. It's your identity, and it doesn't always have to do with how your body looks. What you do or don't do to change it. Someone's gender can be different to the one they were assigned at birth, but they will still be comfortable with their sex. Being transgender just means that a person wants to be recognized by others as the gender they identify with, and not the one they were given. So the person you're with has told you that she's comfortable with having a penis. It's not an unusual situation for transgender people. About her wanting to present as a woman at home, no one can really answer that for you. It's different for everybody. Some trans women wear makeup, some don't. Some dress in a very feminine way with dresses and accessories. Others wear a bra, sit down together and have a talk about it. And finally, gender is very different from sexual orientation. They are two separate things. I don't know anything about the sexual orientation of the person you're with, but she might be homosexual, she might like women, she might be bisexual, or anything in between. It's something else it's something else you need to sit down and talk about. It's normal to feel lost in this kind of situation and to have some problems. Generally, the partners of trans people go through the same stages as grief during their partner's transition. They deny it, become sad, angry. It's perfectly normal. Communication is essential to prevent as many problems as possible in the months or years to come. Good luck with everything. Tessie Star, great answer, Headaboss 17. It's great to see someone so motivated to give such in-depth answers to others. I'd like to expand on a few points. Not all trans people feel that something isn't right. Sometimes they feel happy with their lives, but realize that traditional elements related to the opposite gender make them happier. For example, identifying as the opposite gender in an online game, or wearing makeup when it comes to trans women. So not all trans people are necessarily unhappy, thankfully. Sunshine, I'd recommend looking for other groups of people who are in the same situation as you. I know that it helped my friend a lot at the time when I came out. You could try going to your local LGBT center, if there is one, and like Hedabar17, I'd like to wish you good luck. It might not always seem that way, but things do get better with time. Flip, flop, flap. If you really love your partner, you need to understand that she's going to need very careful attention and that it's not always going to be easy because beginning a transition can be very exhausting mentally. One way to help might be to start referring to her using her preferred pronouns. As this person has told you, they feel like a woman. It would probably be better to talk about her using feminine pronouns. I agree with Flip Flop Flap that we need to be careful not to misgender people. Using the right pronouns is the first stage of acceptance. On the other hand, this person might not want you to use feminine pronouns to refer to them. Ideally, you should ask what she prefers. Sunshine. Thanks, Tessie Star and Hedabar17 for your answers. I admit that I was really worried when I wrote my first post. I think you've really helped me step back and see things more clearly. I'm still worried though. I'm not a lesbian doll. I've always liked men. After him coming out to me, I thought about it and I really can't see myself being with a woman. I love my man, but I don't know if I can love him as a woman. That's another big question for the partners of trans people. Unfortunately, no one other than you can answer that one. Maybe you should take some time and wait a while to see them transition and then decide what you want to do in the long haul. If you find you can still love them as a partner, then great, but if that's not the case, it's not the end of the world, really. This person is going through a transition so they can feel better about themselves. They're not doing it to make you uncomfortable or make you unhappy. Everyone has their preferences, and if you're straight and it doesn't work for you, there's nothing you can do about it. If that's the case, the best thing to do is separate, and it's not one's fault, and it's no one's fault. Though their transition is going to take a lot of kindness and understanding on your part, don't forget that you have needs too, and you need to look out for your own well-being as well. It's awful not to know, but take the time to think about it. Whatever happens, the right decision is the one that makes you happy, and it'll all work out somehow. 10th of November, Sam thing. In any case, I really hope it all goes well for your Sunshine. Personally, I would even dare to come out to my girlfriend, because I'm sure she'd never accept. Personally, I wouldn't even dare to come out to my girlfriend, because I'm sure she'd never accept it. I already tried to mention to her once that I was wondering about my sexuality and that I thought I might be attracted to guys and girls, and she told me that was impossible, that you either had to be straight or gay, and if it was gay, then that it was something that needs fixing. So I think telling her I want her to think of me as a girl isn't even worth the effort. Flip flop flap. Well, the way your girlfriend thinks is shit. Of course, you can be bisexual and like guys and girls at the same time, or even non-binary people, and thinking that being gay is something that needs to be fixed? Seriously? Why on earth are you with her? She's got plenty of good qualities apart from that. Yeah, but still, how can you be with someone who can't accept you for who you are? It's complicated. I'd prefer not to talk about it here. Okay, sorry. I won't push it anymore. I don't understand. What's the difference between bi and trans? I repeat, gender is very different from sexual orientation. Gender is what you are. Sexual orientation is what you're attracted to. You might be trans and be attracted to men or women or both or none. Being trans has nothing to do with sexual orientation. It's like saying, I'm trans, so I must like cupcakes. It's just silly. Everyone has preferences. There are people who aren't who aren't trans who like cupcakes, trans people who don't like cupcakes, and vice versa. Cupcake. Who doesn't like cupcakes? Oh boy, you fat cat. Nee. Hi everyone, I finally worked up the courage to post after lurking on here for the last few weeks. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nee, and I'm 15, and I love cupcakes. I'm posting here because, well, I don't like being a boy. Nope, that's not right. I don't feel like a boy. I don't really know what I am, but I know that calling myself a guy makes me feel weird. I know the word trans because of something I read that explained what LGBT means, but I'm still a bit lost. To be trans, do I have to transition and become a girl completely? Because while I don't feel comfortable being a boy, I also don't feel happy telling myself that I could be a girl either. Help. Cup and Cupcake. Oh, finally a post I feel like I can answer. First of all, hiya, pleased to meet you. Well done for working up the courage to post here, and don't worry about it. Some people lurk for months, you only took a few weeks. In fact, you really remind me of myself. I was born with a vagina, but I don't feel like a girl, and I don't feel like a boy either. I'm sort of in between, something we generally call non-binary. So I'm not a man or a woman, but something between the two. I don't have a problem with someone mistaking me for a girl on the street, and most of my friends use feminine pronouns, but some days I dress very masculine with a binder to hide my breasts, and sometimes even a false beard, and I use masculine pronouns. It depends on how I feel on that day. I'm not a woman, I'm not a man. In the end, I'm just me. So maybe that's what you're feeling. If that's the case, then welcome to the club. Ah, it's cute to see Captain Cupcake, so excited! I think I've got a few things to add to your response. Gender isn't some kind of switch with boy on the one side and girl on the other. Even me, a trans man using hormones and going through a mastectomy, operation to remove breasts, I don't feel 100% a man. I'm close and I identify as one. I'm close and I identify as one and present myself as a man, but not 100%. That's all. There is no good or bad way to be trans. It's all about finding your comfort zone, both for the gender you identify with and the gender you present to others. You might feel very feminine, but present as a man and use he in your daily life. It's all about what you're comfortable with. So, Nee, you're probably not 100% a man, but it doesn't mean that you have to be 100% a woman either. And even if you are 100% woman, you don't have to take hormones or have an operation if you don't want to. Take your time, explore your gender and your identity and see where it takes you. If in the end you realize that your identity is non-binary, cool, you can talk about it with people here like Captain Cupcake. If you realize that you're more female, that's cool too. You can also talk about it with other people here. Do you have any other questions? Wow, I didn't think I'd get such good answers so quickly. Thank you both. You're great. I still feel lost, but it's reassuring to know I'm not alone. So now I'd like to ask something else. I think I want to explore my more feminine side, but I have no idea how to do it. Any suggestions? I want to start off small. I'm not exactly going to go in a dress and heels tomorrow or anything. I don't have any in any case. I don't think you need to look far for that. If you have friends who are open to it, or if you have a mom or sister and you are able to borrow their stuff quietly enough for them not to notice, you could ask them if you can borrow nail polish or makeup, for example. You could wear it for a few hours, or a day, or even all weekend, and see how you feel. After that, I guess you could try wearing some feminine clothes. That's about as far as my ideas go for now. Does anyone else have any suggestions? A push-up bra or a wig on the 7th of January. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with that, but since we're in the coming out section, I wanted to tell you what happened to me. Yesterday I had some really bad news and I really needed someone to talk to. I went to see my best friend A, who I've always presented myself to as a girl and who has no idea I'm a trans lady. I told her my story, she really listened, and then I finished off by telling her that I'm trans. I was expecting some awful reaction, but she was super understanding and really cool about it. It made me so happy. I'm still on a high. So, I've made a big decision. It's my birthday at the end of the month, and we're throwing a big party to celebrate my 18th. All my family is going to be there, and I think I'm going to take the chance and announce my news to everyone. A will be there too, so I'll have someone to support me. Wow, that is really brave, Something. Maybe a bit too brave? Don't you think it might be better to tell them one at a time when it feels right, rather than putting yourself under a huge amount of pressure like that? It might put a downer on your birthday party. Okay, I admit, I'm saying this right now because I'm caught up in the moment. I'll wait and see. Sorry for this annoying message, but do you have any advice to help me come out to my friends and family? There are no annoying questions. I would say that you can also ask a professional for advice if you think you really need it. It can be useful to get support in cases like that. If you don't want to do that, some people recommend starting by writing down the key words and phrases that sound good. Some people come out with a letter, email, because they feel more at ease that way. Others do it directly for people close to them. It depends on how you feel, I guess. For people close to you, immediate family, I think it would probably be best to do it one by one or group by group, like both parents together if possible. It depends a lot on you, the people around you, and what seems easiest for you. And it won't be easy, but try to stay open to the questions that people will ask, and even if you find it hard. Thanks. I think the first thing I'll do is get it all written down. Hey, Something. It's your birthday soon, isn't it? Good luck for your coming out. Wait up a second. Really? Why? Go take a look at what I posted in the rant section and you'll understand. Oh, yeah, I see. Good luck anyway. Help, help, help. Hormones and operations. Here you can ask any questions you have about hormones and operations. Super Pocket. Hi, I've been wondering a lot recently about how hormones work. I've been dressing as a girl for a while, but people give me weird looks in the street. I feel like everybody sees me as a guy. I don't know any trans women IRL, so I haven't really got anyone I can ask. Can someone tell me what hormones I can take, how it works, and the side effects? If you've taken them, how did it go for you? If you've chosen not to take them, why? Hey, I've been taking them for 3 years, so I think I can help. To put it simply, taking hormones is like going through puberty all over again. You'll go through all the same physical changes, like growing boobs and mental ones. You'll be very, very emotional sometimes, and that's about all there is to know. The side effects really vary depending on the person and dose. Some tend to have a lower sex drive, less energy, or even feel a bit depressed. But in the end, it's equivalent to cis women's hormones and they're fine with it. Unfortunately, there's no way to know in advance. On the other hand, you can limit the risks by starting with small doses. Regarding taking the treatment, it depends on how it's prescribed. I rub a gel onto my stomach and thighs once per day and take a small pill. That's as simple as that. So there you go. I hope that helped. If you ever have any other questions, just ask. Hi, don't want to spoil the mood, but Tessie Star, your reply seems a little bit too optimistic to me. You didn't say anything about the consequences in the world around you when you start to transition. There's of course a time when you're going to get to be at an awkward stage where people will give you weird looks. Whether you present yourself as a woman or man, it can be a handicap for your studies, work, and social relationships, and can also be dangerous depending on the context. Sorry to be so blunt, but the reason I'm not taking hormones at the moment is because I know that I'd probably have my mouth smashed if I went out in the street. So I hope I've also helped to answer your question, Super Pocket. I know what I said might be a bit discouraging, but you need to know all the aspects of transitioning before you start. You're totally right to mention all that, Cleoniato. It's true that my experience taking hormones has been very positive. My transition was quick and went well, my friends and family all supported my decision, and I live in an area that generally isn't too transphobic. About the side effects, they really vary depending on your treatment plan, and it's related to the country you live in. Some meds used in one country are illegal in another, mostly because they can cause depression, and we all react differently to hormones. Some women respond very well, others not so much, and some very badly. There's no way to know in advance. Super Pocket, I think that the one piece of advice I can give you is to think carefully about whether you can afford to transition right now. Think about your parents, friends at school, and if you'd be able to hold up to any of the worst side effects. If you still think you're ready to go through with it, I'd say go for it. It'll change your life. When you're called Miss by someone super cute, it'll make all the effort worthwhile. Banzai. Hey there, since we're talking about medical stuff, I'd like to ask a few questions about operations. So, I've been taking hormones for just under a year. It's all going really well for now, and I'm starting to think about various operations. I've heard that getting your Adam's apple removed is quite an easy one, though I find that hard to believe. It's still an operation on your throat. Hey, it's me again. I had the first operation a few months ago to get my Adam's apple removed. As you can probably imagine, I was really stressed about it, but it all turned out okay in the end. I didn't feel anything, just had a bit of a sore throat for a few days, but the other operations are probably going to be more complicated. You guys are talking a lot about hormones and operations, but you really have to do all that when you're trans? It scares me. I can't even make myself get piercings, and I don't really want to do it. Don't worry about it. If you don't have to you don't have to do anything at all. You're not less trans if you haven't had an operation or aren't taking hormones. If you don't feel the need to do it, no problem. Gender is between your ears, not between your legs. Still, just so you know, remember that hormones don't just come in scary syringes. They can come in pills and gel form too. Thanks. To tell the truth, I've been confused and doubting myself a lot. For example, I'm kind of worried I might not be trans enough. But your answer is really reassuring. Thanks again. That is dated to 19th of November. Miracle. You guys have said a lot about female transition, but how does it work for trans men? Do the hormones have the same effects? Simba. No, you get completely different effects when you take testosterone. I've just started taking it and I haven't had any effects yet, but as far as I know, here's what's in store. Here's thickening, voice getting deeper, careful, the change is permanent. Redistribution of fat, your face will change a bit. More squareness in the jaw, easier to muscle up. Breasts getting smaller, hair loss, sweating more, increased in libido. With moods it can vary. Generally someone gets more nervous, short-tempered at the beginning and gradually learns to manage it. Some people get no change at all and stay stable. Oh, yeah, and your periods reduce or even disappear completely. There's also some small effects down below, but I'm not gonna write about that here. But nothing bad, so don't worry about it. Most of the effects happen progressively during the first months of testosterone and carry on for about 2 years after you start taking them. That's pretty much it. Help! Here's how you can get a password. Hormones Beauty. Hi everyone, I thought it would be good if we posted all our beauty tips here. What are your morning rituals for when you want to look pretty? Zimba. Hey, unfortunately I don't have any beauty tips to offer. I'm actually looking for some, lol. I really need some help. I started testosterone last week and I really want to celebrate by doing something special, like a new haircut or something, but I have no idea what to do. Help? I've got a normal feminine face, round with a small nose and mouth. Any ideas? I'm open to any ideas that can help bring out the male in me. Don't worry, I'm sure we can find something that works for you. Most cuts for guys are shorter at the sides and longer at the top. I'd suggest looking on the internet or in fashion magazines to find references that fit you, whether it's a character from a TV show or an ordinary person. It's better if you find references from guys who have a face with a shape similar to yours. The more you have, the easier it'll be to choose one that suits you. And your hairdresser will surely be happy to see some pictures of the result you're looking for. Thanks. I'm going to the hairdresser tomorrow. You're welcome. I went to the hairdresser, but I'm not sure about the cut I got. What do you think? Hello, Zimba. This is just to let you know that I removed the photo from your message. It's not because I'm the mean admin who deletes everything, but if this forum has rules, it's so they can be respected. I don't want anything that allows people to identify the members of the forum. It's safer for everyone. So, what should I do to get opinions on my new hairstyle? You need to go to the VIP part of the forum for that. Cool. What do I need to do to get in? I only invite people to VIP section that I've met IRL. Come meet me at Trans Pride on December 19th. Okay, I'll be there. Yay, got one more. Super pocket. Okay, so this isn't really a beauty tip, but I'd still like to share it. It's a mistake you should all try. It's a mistake you should all try to avoid. Those electric epilators for cis women that you're supposed to be able to use on your face. Don't even try to use them if you're a trans woman. Using them on facial hair really hurts, believe me. LOL, Super Pocket, you just made me laugh real hard. I have to Google electric epilators. Electric epilator. What is this? Okay. Okay. Hair epilator trimmer. Interesting. Why would that hurt? Okay, if you have a beard, I can imagine that. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess. Help, no, nothing to do. Okay. Hobbies and free time. In this thread, you can talk about anything you like, not related to trans identity. Is there a world beyond trans identity? LOL. There is, and it's gray, boring, and dull. What are we supposed to talk about here then? Like music, films, video games, art, cooking? All these topics are more if all these topics and more if you like. Sports, clubbing, nature, computers, shopping, pets, travel. This is the anything goes part of the forum. Now you've given us too many topics, LOL. No, but it's good. It's a start. You mentioned sports, and I have a question. Because I like playable table tennis. Does anyone else know anyone who plays? Captain Cupcake. Cloniato. I don't, but I know that in some cities there are LGBT plus inclusive sports clubs with many different activities. I've got friends who play volleyball in Eliapool's club. Maybe you can check if there's one in your city. Is it a big city? I live in a village, but it's not far from Eliapool. What about music then? What are your favorite bands or singers? There are even organized tournaments where the clubs from different cities participate. They are friendly competitions, but great fun. I volunteered for one and I'm looking forward to the next time. I can ask my friends for the club's contact details. Thanks, don't worry, found them already. They don't have a table tennis group, but if there are more people interested... if there are more people interested, maybe we can start a group in January. There are many other sports though, maybe I'll give the badminton group a try. I've been listening to Edward Frolov and Cedric Menendez, they're pretty cool. Anyone know them? Yes, I like them too. What kind of music is it? They're along the lines of Stay Snack, if you know him maybe. We should meet and go to concerts from time to time. Cloniato, please remember that arranging meetings in person is only allowed in the VIP section of the forum. Don't post a meeting time and place in public. Tessie Star, no worries. I just mentioned it as a possibility, not something to do now. I'm more into jazz, indie rock, and classic music, though. I'm a musician myself. Impressive, Something. What do you play? Does anyone know Hector Bonte and Corinne Finoglio? I love them. Cupcake, yes, I know them both, too. I play the harp, but I've been I've been focusing more on composing lately. 12th of January. Maybe as a way to make a living, or at least a bit of money as a freelancer. That's quite interesting to know, Something. I hope your talent allows you to make enough money that way you might be able to avoid workplace discrimination and those kinds of contracts. Tessie Star, boo. I thought this was the thread for hobbies and free time. Don't talk about work here or you'll be reported to the admins. But you're all right. It's also an interesting topic. Maybe you or whoever should start a new thread about work for trans people. I'm just starting and have sent some compositions and I'm waiting for their response. Hey Boss 17, you're right. This should be about free time. And thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, no, there's nothing to do. Oh no. And we made it. Hello, Something. Bookworm. Oh, boy. Got an achievement for reading through everything there. Here, access. 4-5. Here, go. Submit. Wrong password. 2 attempts left. Oh, God. Oh, God. Maybe it's 12? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's, this one. Oh, God. What's your father's year of birth? I know that. Wait. Year of birth. Year of birth. Hey, those are not all the photos. Yes, they are. Wrong way. Give me this one. This was sent in 2015 and he got 54, so he was born in... He turned 42. Yeah, almost. Almost. Nice try, though. That makes it 1960, 1961. Alright. So, year of birth is 1961. I like how there's a calculator on this on the phone. If you can't, I did that math right? Hello, Something, please. Okay. New password request. Hello, Something. We're sending you this email because you requested a new password by answering your secret question correctly. Your new password is 484856. 484856. You make us very happy by being an active member. Best wishes, your friends at BU Forums. Anything else? Happy birthday. What are you betting it is? And yes, attached too much important dates. Alright. Was in the browser tab. Hello. Access 484856. Didn't even have to look at my thingy there. VIP. Hello. Hey there. I'm Barbara from Cavonia. Tessie Star. H says so. I'm Harry from Melren. Did I chat with Harry? Hi, so are you joining us this weekend? Have you got your parents' permission? Yes, I've got permission from my mom for a book festival. I'll call you to chat about details. A book festival? That's a good one. The most important thing is that you can come. Indeed. It was an awesome weekend. Thanks a bunch for pushing me to come. Glad you could join us. Well, so he met with transsexuals. Oh, nothing as awful as I was imagining, but in his situation, I mean, I guess it really would be hard to tell your parents about something like that, wouldn't it? Harry from Melrin. Clotilde from Dinetown at your service. Captain Cupcake from Victor from Eliopool. Hetty Boss, Hetty here, Santa Rafaela. Santa Rafaela, I think I've read that name as well. Santa Rafaela. Santa Rafaela. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's keep it short and simple. Who's going to trans Pride on December 19th? Trans Pride. Okay. Me, I am so looking forward to it, particularly because I haven't been since 2013. I can't wait to see you again, Chloe. I'll be there. I should be coming. I've been thinking about bringing Something along. We met at the LGBT center in Melrin. She's cool, so so would it be okay to add her to the VIP section at the forum? I'd like to meet people in person before inviting them here. Okay, fine. I'll introduce you to her if she comes with me to Trans Pride. 20th of December. Hi everyone, so thanks for the invite to the VIP section. I am honored. So yeah, I'm Zamira. We met this weekend. I took loads of pictures, loads of photos during Trans Pride on my cell phone. Can I share them here? Of course, but make sure you only post the good ones. And that is Zamira, isn't it? Who knows? Someone else? Lots of pictures. You could be... don't know. It's a person too? It's not Sam. That's not Sam. That's not Sam. No Sam either. Okay, that's all the pics I took. Thanks, Barbara, for taking the photo of me. It's the first time I've had my picture taken as Amira. It's really great. I've shared them all now, so I'm going to delete them from my phone. I'm worried my mom might see them. She's always messing with my stuff. No. 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 I think it's this one. Yep. Okay. We got there. So that would be Sam. But he, like, she's very... Or no, of course. Sam took the picture. Dumbass. So that is Samuel. AKA Zamira. Okay, cool. Down here. Something can't click on anything up there. Scroll to the photos. It's really great. I've shared them all now. My mom is always messing with my stuff. Your photos are really cool. So, you know what you should do about your mom? You should install a fake calculator app. It's an app that looks like a real calculator, but when you install it, you choose a special number, and when you enter it, you press the equals button to open a hidden folder where you can keep whatever you want. Wow, awesome. How come I only just find out about this? I already deleted all the photos. So, I've installed the fake calculator. I've put all my sensitive stuff there now. I'm glad it helped. Did you make sure you choose a strong password? It is a strong password indeed, but I'm sure I won't forget it. It has something to do with all of you. I love my photo. I would like to use it on a dating website. I think the ones I've been using so far are really ugly. How do I download it? Great pic, Eddie. You just need to click on it. It's got something to do with all of you. That's a hard one. We've got lovebirds though. Something else. Read my messages and talk to Feel Free. He did want a picture of us, and now we have one. I downloaded it from there, and we can attach it now. Here. You're very handsome, Phil. Thank you very much, my lady. Now it's your turn. You received one new message on lovebirds. You look really beautiful in it. Was it taken during the Trans Pride at Cavonia? I recognize the city. Cavonia rules. It's really a nice place to live for LGBT people. Cavonia. Cavonia. 85922. No, I thought about the date for the Trans Pride thing, but we've had exactly that before. Zip code 85922. 85922. 85922 equals BAM. Try the zip. Yep, of course. My life. Secret Garden. 1st of December. I finally got a new phone to replace the one that got stolen. It works alright, but I've got mixed feelings about it. I lost all I had on my old phone. Old pictures and messages. On the other hand, I like to think there's some meaning to losing it. Maybe it's the universe telling me, come on, it's time to start a clean slate. Take your life into your own hands and start anew. Tomorrow there's a meeting for the support group for LGBT teens. Maybe I'll convince myself to go? 2nd, I went to the support group's meeting. I had to make up something for my mom to let me go. I told her I joined a book club. She was so excited about it that she made a cake for me to bring. She really does everything she can to help me make new friends. Though if she knew the kind of friends I made there, I'm not sure she'd be baking many cakes. 6th of December. Board games meeting was great today, but Melissa was so annoying afterwards. She threw yet another fit because of Alice. I have to say, it bothers me that she gets so jealous. On the other hand, I absolutely cannot have Melissa meet Alice. Alice thinks I'm Zamira, but to Melissa, I'll be Samuel. I'll always be Samuel to her. I'll have to tell Melissa one day, but for now, I just don't feel like I can do it. Plus, we've been together for 3 years, and she probably thinks it's a together forever kind of deal. Me too. I'm head over heels for her, but I know she wouldn't be okay with Zamira. Thankfully, Melissa doesn't want to have sex before getting married, because honestly, I really do not want to be naked in front of her now. For now, I don't feel comfortable enough with my body for that. 9th of December. Today the support group people advised me to come out to at least one person I trust. I thought I could always talk to Alice about it this Sunday. She thinks I'm a lesbian since I told her about Melissa. She probably wouldn't take it badly if I admitted to her I was born Samuel. That was on the 9th. What a shitty day. I expected to come out to Alice today during our board games this afternoon meetup. Not only did I not manage to do it, I also ended up withdrawing completely, stuck in my little shell. Lola, the stupid moron, told me she had to talk to me about something private. So apparently her boyfriend goes to the same school as me, and upon seeing his class photo she recognized me, but like as Samuel, so obviously she asked questions. I tried to come up with something, like having a twin and the likes, but I ended up splurting something, feeling embarrassed. She told me I could tell her the truth, being all, you know, Zamira, you can trust me, with her teeny bumper voice. Turns out, I told her everything. What a mistake. She took it way too bad. She told me I was a monster, that she didn't want me to come and play with him ever again. I just feel like dying. 18th. Tomorrow is Trans Pride. I am so excited, I can barely sleep. Trans Pride was amazing. I just felt like I belonged, I belonged for the first time in my life. No one to judge me. It was great. And Cavonia is such a sweet city. I'd love to live there rather than in Melrin. Seriously, Melrin is the most bi-goated city in the world. I'm pretty certain that half the population don't even know what LGBT stands for. 21st of December. It was my dad's birthday tonight. We had a cozy evening. It was only my parents and Melissa. It was just unpleasant. They talked about queer couples' rights to adoption. I didn't know my parents were sort of close-minded on. I didn't know my parents were sort of close-minded on the topic, and apparently so is Melissa. My dad is super homophobic. I'll never dare come out to him. 31st of December. What a shitty bit day. I broke up with Melissa. We were gonna meet up tonight to celebrate the new year, just the two of us. I thought it was gonna be a relaxing evening, that she was going to be tired because of the flight, but that didn't seem to be the case at all. She even wanted to go all out tonight. I think she always told me she wanted to wait until getting married. All of a sudden she sends me a picture of the lingerie she was gonna wear tonight. I suppose she felt threatened by Alice and thought it was a way to keep me around for longer. But, like, no way. I just didn't feel like I could keep lying to her. But I couldn't tell her the truth either. 6th of January. Melissa's mom called. Apparently she tried to commit suicide on New Year's Eve. Fuck. I can't believe it. It's my fault. It was so fucking idiotic. I'm the worst. I felt awful after hearing the news. I ended up calling Alice. I came clean, told her everything. She was terrific. It really did me good to finally tell her the truth, but it doesn't change anything about the fact I feel like crap because of Melissa. Shit, how could she do this? Melissa told me I was toxic. Honestly, I don't deserve to live. 11th of January. I've been contacted by Loudnote who are interested in my music. I'm all joy and happiness. I signed up to a dating website today. Alice convinced me it was the best way to think about something other than Melissa. I'm not really sold. For starters, the website doesn't seem all that open to homosexual or bisexual people. No way to check profiles of your own gender. I had to create 2 accounts to explore different profiles. I really wonder if this was a good idea. I don't even really know what I'm looking for. I have had it. I don't know how this day could have gone any worse. First, I learned via Tio that our parents have been lying to us for years, telling us my cousin Eric had joined a cult, when actually he had just gotten kicked out when his parents discovered he was gay. Trying to come out in this fucked up family is out of the question. The second terrible news of the day is that Alice is leaving Melrin. She just got in for a semester abroad, her dream university, and she's leaving very soon. My one and only support in this shitty city is leaving. I can't even bring myself to be happy for her, even though I know I should. 29th of January. In 2 days, I'll be 18. I'm not a believer, but today I prayed for something to happen. I just want somebody to tell me, don't mind the others, erase them all from your life, don't keep anything from the present, don't keep anything from the present, leave your boy wardrobe in Melrin, throw away your phone and leave to start anew somewhere else. 31st of January. There, we just passed midnight. I've been 18 for 5 minutes now. I don't have to rely on my parents anymore. I'm an adult. I wish I could say a brave, independent adult person, but it's more like a trans adult stuck in Melrin. It seriously seems like if I start one more day in this town, if I stay one more day in this town, I'll do something wrong. You have received one new email. Hey Alice, Cavonia to Alice. I'm writing from the computer room of the Cavonia LGBT Center. I just got there and I'm planning to rebuild my life there. It's a decision. I kinda made it on a whim, but I really couldn't stand my life in Melrin. I was suffocating there, and you were really my only support. So when you told me you were leaving Melrin, I got so depressed. In truth, you're right. I attached too much importance to dates, and especially signs from fate. And I was waiting for a sign, just something, and guess what? My birthday present was a motorbike. How could I not see it as a sign? Me looking for a way to leave. I said I was going for a ride, and I got away. I feel so relieved to be gone. I wanted to erase every trace of my old life, where I couldn't recognize myself, so I threw away my phone without thinking. So, well, I can't call you. That was dumb. I'll mail you my new number. Promise. On the other hand, my phone wasn't locked and anyone can find it. That really bothers me. I don't want people searching it. Those are only traces of an old life and an old me. And I can't even recognize it. An old me I can't even recognize anymore. Yeah, I should have thought about that earlier. I've been sitting here for like 3 hours browsing through your phone. Dude, should have really taken care there. Hey Sam, I'm glad you were able to gather your courage and leave to rebuild your life. Even if I'll be very far from now on, you can still count on me when things go wrong. Don't worry about your phone. Most likely someone will find it, erase all the data, and keep the phone for themselves. After all, it's still an almost brand new phone. If it's someone with good intentions, they'll want to look around a bit to return it to its owner. And when they look around, I'm sure they'll understand the reasons you left, and will decide to erase all your data to erase every trace of your escape. Well. We don't have much to do except do exactly what she said. Don't you think? We've read through all the messages. All the messages. We've gotten most of the pictures. Probably. Like, I don't know where I would have missed a picture. We've read everything in the VIP section. Read everything in all the other sections. BU forum. Recently visited. We've been on Lovebirds. Talked to these, like, we've got messages from all those. We've been here. I don't know what else to do. She does look happy, doesn't she? All right. I think that'll be it. Let's erase the data. Do you really want to erase all the data on this device? Warning, this action cannot be undone. That would be the end. It would be the end. And new beginning for Zamira. Let's give her a chance, shall we? Thanks for playing. A Normal Lost Phone. A game by Accidental Queens. A really, really good game. And far more than I would have imagined, honestly. I knew it was gonna be very interesting. It did look as interesting on the what am I trying to say here? It did look extremely interesting in the trailer, but it had no clue about what was gonna happen, and no clue about what kind of directions it would take, about the insights you would gain about into transgendered people and everything. And well, it was enlightening. Very good. Yes, a very different type of game. I don't know what I would do with restarting the game. I'll click it. And we are at the very beginning again. 4 new messages from Dad. Alright. I'm exhausted. And I don't think I'll be going for much longer. I said I was gonna go till 6 AM. It's 3:46 now and I'm smashed. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow evening again. I don't know what I'll be streaming then. Played through Normal Lost Phone today, and there was a lot of reading. I think I've been reading for almost 4 hours straight, and my voice is parched. My throat is parched. I want to sleep. So I will sleep. Thank you very much for joining me, Kelly. And I hope you'll be joining me tomorrow as well. But for this evening it was enough. It was enough. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.